looking at. Do your thing, man. Fuck what they looking at. Da, 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 da.
It's the one and only D.R.E. Dr. Dre, Lil Buff.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the flyest one?
Have to watch this.
That's the part of success. If you believe in the S, you'll be relieving your stress.
I'm in that hot thing, gutter lane, dipping with that wood grain. So fucking hood, man. They call me the boogie man. In that slow lane, what is your whole name? I forgot this whole name. I'll call it Lois Lane. Up on that boulevard, 24s rotate. Ice Cube coming through. Got to make the hoes wait. Roll at my own pace, nigga. Don't hate. Fuck all you fat fuckers leaning up against my paint. Just face it, put me to the test. Ice Cube or ace it. I'm built for success. Fuck a rock star. We want to party.
You still there?
Star. In the club, in the house, or the back
Just checking.
door. You make it rain with ones, I make it rain with huns, and we get lap dance from nuns. They put away they crucifix, and they say, Ice Cube, boy, you the shit. Do your thing, man. Fuck what they looking at. Do your thing, man. Fuck what they looking at. Da, 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 da.
It's the one and only D.R.E. Dr. Dre, Lil Buff.
Mirror, mirror on the
I don't know how these guys fly so slow. Oh, that was weird.
That's the part of success. If you believe in the S, you'll be relieving your stress.
This is Dogs for Life, something you don't know about. No pot to piss in, no window to throw it out. You know what we do to bitch ass niggas, we hoe 'em out. You ain't gotta worry about the score, we gon' blow 'em out. Earl, David, Jason, gotta be shown. Got to keep on keeping up, I gotta get on. In the hood right now, the economy strong. These my niggas that I'm talking about, follow the song. Yeah, everybody wanna be down, they playing spades. To me, all y'all niggas is clowns playing charades. You hit a couple chicks in the town playing with AIDS. It's hot over
Ooh, I
there,
hear
my
myself
nigga
back
playing
after like
with
10
shades.
seconds.
See, we playing with gauge, y'all playing with blades. One of these niggas, we all playing with K's. One of these niggas, I come with fucking the shades.
Welcome in, everybody.
How many times do I have to say?
That's my dog, yeah. That's my dog, yeah.
Hello, hello.
That's my dog, yeah. That's my dog, yeah. That's my dog, yeah. That's my dog, yeah. Nigga, that's my dog, yeah. Give me a sign. Let me know what's on your mind.
No, it's success on this one. Booyah! Welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing awesome. Thanks for joining
Hello,
us. It's going to be a little bit slower getting things organized here because I am new to the world today. We were trying to get a couple things going that was a little different, trying a new app to connect us, and I could not get it working for the life of me. I also can't seem to get Danzilla on screen here right now. I don't know why. Hello?
I'm here. Hello.
OBS. There it is, OBS. OBS is like to play around with me for some weird reason. And you're supersized now. That's weird. Oh my God.
Supersized.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy May the 4th.
Indeed, indeed.
Danzilla here to hang out with us. Danzilla, did you get up to anything today? Did you do any flying?
Ah! Yeah, I'm here. No flying today. It was rainy. It's been rainy for a week here. It was rainy last week. It's rainy this week. That's my forehead. Yeah, it's been a shitty couple of weeks for flying. So
Right.
I have not been doing much.
Yeah, I mean, it's been really nice here. I've been very lucky. I've got to fly, obviously, some packs there and made some videos and stuff. I still have a bunch of content that I haven't even finished or even started putting any edit together. But I definitely have some cool stuff lined up for the next little while, so tune into that, I guess. Everybody, welcome in. Thanks, everyone, for being part of the stream.
Yeah, it's good to see everybody.
Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. We've got, let's see, some names here. Let me just go through the list of people. Without OBS screwing up every time I change cameras. Yeah, so we've got CMYK, we've got Danzilla, of course. Casey Quadtronics, Riot 9, Cool Cat, welcome in, Cool Cat. Christopher, 8-Bit, what's up? Off Grid Everything,
Eight
TJ
bit.
Giggles, Steve, Lambo.
Mm.
Welcome in, guys. Hope you guys are doing awesome. I told
Yeah,
Dubs to supersize it. Sean G Life,
yeah,
welcome in.
lots of good people.
I'm quiet and Danzilla's super loud.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I'll talk quietly.
Yeah, you are actually super loud. Let me go into Discord and I will just turn you down a bit. Okay, say something now.
Check 1, 2. Sibilance.
Yeah,
Sibilance.
that's better. I think that works out. If that's good audio, let me know, guys. Thank you very much, Ride9. All
What, you
right.
don't like my dulcet tones?
I shouldn't be too quiet because my mic is pretty close to my face. But I didn't do that last time, so excuse me about that. We had a little bit of a rough time last week. Just going to edit some iGal video.
Ooh.
Cool.
Are you doing? Everybody's doing iGal this year, I think.
Hell yeah. Not me though. I've
Not me.
decided not to. I've decided not to this time. Last time I did, and it didn't last too long, but you know, it's all about having fun and learning and stuff, but it's definitely tough.
Yeah, I don't have the go get 'em attitude to do that every week.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to keep up with for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, we've got a few videos lined up, quite a few actually. 38 videos, it says. That's pretty crazy.
38.
We got
Is that
some
a new
really cool
record?
stuff. Yeah, maybe actually. Might be a new record. But these are all awesome videos. Some of them are shorter than the others. If you guys got any videos that you want us to play on stream, head on over to our Discord. And as well, Discord is where you can join us on the channel, on the panel here. If you guys are in, come in and hang out,
Channel.
and I'll readjust things when you pop in. But yeah, feel free to pop in onto our Discord, FPV World. Link is in the chat. I'm going to play a bunch of videos and I am going to order some food because I haven't even eaten dinner yet. So I'm going to have to get something ASAP.
Pad Thai.
So let's start this. Yeah, pad Thai. So let's start this. Start this with a bang. I want to watch this one first. So we're going to go Mac Tech first. Why didn't it save it? There we go.
Mac.
And we also have a couple Star Wars videos that we'll play.
Woohoo.
And if you guys are around later on tonight after the stream, I'm going to be hosting a little watch party on Discord for a show called Bucketheads. And if you haven't heard of Bucketheads before, it is a fan film, Star Wars fan film. That's a lot of fun. It's actually filmed here in Vancouver and had some 3D prints of mine from Star Wars stuff that they took to their show.
Fun.
Night Train and Brandon Baked Beans. What's up, dude? Rat RH. What's up, human?
Nice. Tom Skerritt in the flesh.
Sure is.
We got to come up with actor names for everybody. I don't know. Who does Marcel look like?
Oh, gosh.
Who would play Marcel in a movie? Answer in the chat.
Answer in the chat.
I want to see what people think.
That's funny. Let's see. Screen you bigger here. All right. We're gonna watch MacTech's new video. If you haven't checked him out, feel free to check him out. He's got a wicked channel, lots of cool long range. He is also the guy who does camera butter. So yeah, check his fucking content out.
Oh, MacTech is camera butter.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Um,
Is it just me or do
yes.
Canadians make some of the best FPV stuff? We make the best antennas. We make the best camera lenses.
You damn Skippy. Okay.
I'm telling you, I think Canada should apply to be a FRIA so that all the Americans can just come up and fly in Canada.
That would be cool. All right. Well, here's some MacTech long range avalanche chasing.
Yes, Marcel does look like a pirate, doesn't he?
Look at that avalanche coming down.
What? Oh, I think my video feed's a bit back.
Oh yeah, I haven't done the thing with the screen share yet. Screen share. OBS. There we go. That should help. Wow. That is a Russian gaugery.
Man.
Holy.
That's pretty sweet timing. Okay. Is that water?
No,
Or
that's
is that
snow.
snow?
Liquid snow.
Look at it. Oh man. He's not too far from you though, is he?
He's on
Is
the
he
island.
other side of the... Oh, he's on the island.
Yeah, Vancouver Island.
Oh, is that a bear?
The bear just running down the hill.
No, that was reference to Falcon Rad thinking that goat was a bear.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I just saw a bear. You had the graphics on the screen. Like, nope, it wasn't.
Yeah. That was an amazing trip, man. That's. I don't know.
I love seeing the camera on Falcon Rad as his you can see his sphincter clenching as he's going under the ice bridge.
Yeah. Both of ours, man. It was ridiculously scary. But I was edging him on the whole time. I was like, you gotta do it. You gotta go do it.
This is amazing, perfect timing for your flight, eh? Like if you had like
Mhm.
left 5 minutes later or 5 minutes earlier, you wouldn't have seen any of that.
Right. Look, it's still rolling. Still
Yeah,
coming
and
down.
there's no way you can know when it's gonna happen, you know.
I think it would have been almost better if he was chasing it down the hill, though.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But again, that's a once in a lifetime lucky
Yeah.
shot. You just have to be at the top of the hill when it decides to go.
This does really have a cool like aspect to it, though. Like you're going up and it's coming down, and
Yeah.
it's moving like so much faster, but you're moving up the hill, so like your perception of how fast that avalanche is actually moving is probably like double the speed of what it you know.
Yeah. Wonder how illegal it would be to start your own avalanche with a stick of dynamite. Then you don't have to worry about timing, right?
Yeah.
And go. Action.
Well, you gotta wonder sometimes too with the noise of a drone, especially a big 7-inch or something like that. You would wonder how much noise would cause an
Yeah, to get an
avalanche, you know?
echo. I don't know. I'm not a mountain person, so
Mm-hmm.
I always thought that was kind of a movie thing.
A movie thing, yeah.
Shh, it bring down the snow, but I guess it happens in real life. I'd be quiet if there was 100 million tons of snow hanging over my head too. Oh man,
Epicness.
I want to see higher though. It needs a little more up tilt, just a bit.
Yeah, right? But he's definitely surfing it real close.
Yeah, I love low and fast, man. Zooming over shit, I
Mhm.
just love it. low and fast, faster, 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 just like an inch off the top of the grass. Then you clip a dandelion or something, and you just go
A
for a big
dandelion.
tumble. Mowing the grass.
A little piece of
I've
dust.
done that a few times. Just going as fast as you possibly can over the lawn, and just you're just a little too low.
That's funny.
You do cartwheels. Ooh.
That's a beautiful shot.
Yeah, man.
I don't think that's the island, though. I wonder where this is.
I was gonna say, my understanding was they didn't have island or mountains that big on the island, do they?
They do. They have a couple, but not. I don't know. Maybe not that big, but maybe.
All the monsters are on the mainland, right? So.
Actually, one of the biggest mountains in, I want to say in Canada, is actually on Vancouver Island. It's called Mount Washington.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
Mount
Washington's
Washington's
on
huge.
that.
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go. That's one time you'd like to see his GPS to see how fast he's going. Right?
Yeah.
Miles an hour. So, what are you ordering?
A and W,
people
because
hear
it's
us?
easy.
Can
Yep.
people hear us?
I believe so.
Okay, just checking. Let's try to behave. So, did you ever go? Have you been flying a lot with MacTac?
I have never
heard you say
flown with
that.
him yet. Not
Oh.
yet.
You guys need to have a big Vancouver Long Range Festival or something.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I'm going to try and work on something like that in the future.
Long Range BC Buds. I guess you don't want to share all your spots, though.
Sometimes.
Spots are free. I don't think you're gonna have like a huge influx of, thousands of tourists coming to fly your spot out there. I think you're pretty safe.
Yeah, right. Hell yeah. That was a sick one from MacTech. Fucking A. Thank you, MacTech.
Jealousy.
Let's see what we got here. We've got says this is the island. Huh. MacTech. Hey MacTech, how you doing, buddy? He's actually in the chat.
MacTac, I'm
he's
jealous
on
of
the
this
island.
video, man. This is beautiful
Washington
shit,
isn't
man.
the largest on the island. Oh wow, it isn't really. Post a goggle OSD tomorrow. I've flown the Koki a few times, Kokahala. Organizing one
Cool.
right now. Awesome. A long range get together. It's happening in July or so. Awesome. Keep me informed, bro. That sounds like a great time. Ba-bum. Yeah, Sean G Life, come on out, man. MacTech, let me go into YouTube.
Off grid. What's a kicker? What's a kicker for your boat? You mean like a motor?
Ooh, I don't know.
Cool.
Awesome video. Awesome video. Awesome video.
Yeah, man. I'm jealous, MacTech.
All right. Well, here's an adorable one from Curry Kitten. You guys don't know who that is. Awesome person. And he's got a little cool video here for us to watch.
Is that him in the top right corner?
Yep.
Dad,
can we play Star Wars? I'm bored.
No, I'm sleeping.
Prepare to die.
That's awesome.
Hey, I'm green.
No, I'm green. Ah, you're pink. Oh. Expelliarmus.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you can't use Harry Potter.
Who said that?
This is awesome,
What
man.
am I gonna say?
He's got fire coming off him.
Let's just tell it was Papa Dom.
That kid is too cute.
Yeah, she do that sort of thing.
It was the cat's fault.
Yeah. It's always the cat's fault.
So what did you think?
Dad, I'm 18 now. How's it taken this long?
Well, I mean, it's a bit tricky with all the lights and stuff. I tried.
Do or do not, there is no try.
Wah, wah, wah.
Drone flying.
Awesome. That's hilarious. Good little video. Oh, man. How did my... Oh, my phone went in the way. That was awesome. Cameron Butter, blah, blah, blah. Rat, laughing. Off grid, nice one. Old Curie Kitten. Who has their notifications on? It's me. Adorable. Yeah, it's adorable.
I have my notifications on, but I never get any because I don't have any friends.
Oh, you poor thing. Let's see here. I think I can go mixer and
Mixing.
bum, bum, bum.
Anybody have one of those days where you just wake up old? Ugh.
All the time. All the time. All right, we have a cool one from Artco Productions. I'm gonna skip through his intro chat, just because we don't want to play all kinds of just talking. But here's one from Artco.
Video, so sit back and enjoy this video.
All right, let's enjoy it. I thought I just turned my notifications off on Discord, but I guess that didn't help. Let's welcome in Artec72 to the Discord. Awesome.
Cool.
Brandon Beans got some FPV Sunset on Mud Creek. We'll play. And Off Grid just put up a picture of his lightsaber he 3D printed. Pretty cool.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Ah, I gotta check that out. Where is that? Show and tell? 3D printed. Nice.
Oh yeah, 8-bit is Artec72.
Ah.
Everyone's got too many names.
I've heard that name.
Whoops. Oops.
What?
We're back. This is a very nice shot from the Philippines.
Yeah, man. Off grid, I did the same thing you did last week. I'm working on Luke's lightsaber. Getting ready for paint.
Very nice. Very chill. Looks a little off axis in the shot though.
Have another drink.
And in the end, just don't fear. And know your father's still here. Oh, I got you, I'll make it real clear. All your life, you can run to me.
Awesome.
You can run to me.
I swore I just turned the notifications off on this thing.
Strange. I heard something.
You can run to me. You can run to me.
Bang, right into the side of his new car.
Just reaching out to grab it. Awesome.
Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video.
Right on,
If you
Arco.
like my content, please subscribe.
Hit that
Click
like
on the
button,
icon in the
guys.
lower right-hand corner.
All right. Next one we've got is another trucking FPV channel. This guy's only got 37 subscribers. He's got some really cool content and killing it. So check him out. Link is in the chat.
Did I see Hull there? As in Hull, Quebec, Ontario?
Yeah, probably is. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to Hull.
Yeah, dab time. All right, let's go. Hope you guys are all having an awesome Thursday night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up. We missed out on a giveaway last week.
Oh yeah.
I didn't really have much sleep or brain power left last Thursday, so I apologize. But we're gonna do things today. I was waiting to hear back from 8-Bit about his friend Jack's 3D printing giveaway that he wanted to do last week, but no response. So we're just gonna do a couple small items here and a t-shirt for the grand prize. So we'll do two prizes. One's gonna be t-shirt grand prize. The second will be a bag. Now, I bought this a while ago, and I've never really, I mean, it was kind of cool to have, but I didn't really need it. I've got a backpack and I've got a case and everything. So if you guys want this bag, whoop, can be yours today. Yeah, it's an Ethics carry bag that's lined with the red plush material.
That's what I got, man.
This is a really nice bag. It even has a side pouch pocket on the back there. All your batteries or a cable or anything you need. So this will be the secondary prize that'll be sent out from me. The first one being a FPV World or Off-Axis FPV t-shirt from TeePublic. If you haven't checked out TeePublic yet, give her hell. I'll post a link for the TeePublic in a bit. Nope.
Nice.
Giveaway will be later on. Bum, 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 bum.
He's staying away from the water, though.
No doubt.
Oh, there he goes.
All right, that was the end. All right, we've got no views 4 hours ago. This is Frank Polzak FPV. And he always got some great footage too. This guy, I believe, is from somewhere in the UK. Yeah, I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. I think he was like, I did do like a live stream showcase on this guy a while back. I think he's in France or something like that. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, check him out.
Nice place. Willy warmer. Don't fit your head in there, Mr. Cool Cat. I've got one of those FX bags, and it fits my DJI V2 goggles.
Ooh.
With the crystal patch and the True RC stubbies. So
That would also double as an excellent willy warmer. Have a good night, Steve-O. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Oh, the printing is back. Is Marcel's camera flipped?
My camera is flipped. How'd you know that?
MacTac said, I guess you got a deal on it because the printing is backwards.
Yep. That's Discord for you. No, it's not Discord's fault.
This is my right hand.
Yeah, my camera's flipped because when I'm looking over here, I'm looking in to the stream. If I'm looking the other way, then I'm looking outside of the stream. It just feels weird. But yeah, my t-shirt's backwards as well. Everything is backwards. I guess I could just fix it by putting myself on the other side of the screen, but that would just be hard.
I noticed because the Canadian flag above you was backwards, so yeah. I could tell.
The Canadian flag was backwards? But I'll bump. Nice one. There we go. And then if I go into... I don't even remember how I did that. Transform. There we go.
I saw this video of Riot's today, right? He's got the new 03 and he doesn't have, I guess his mount is a little off, so all he can see is his front standouts.
Yeah. You know, I built a drone just like that not long ago. Actually, not long ago. This was a couple years ago. But I used to always put the camera like way deep in there until one day I actually reversed it and I actually put the camera lens like out of the drone instead of like, you know, inside that little compartment. And I smashed the crap out of my camera that day, that's for sure. Kind of a waste.
It's a fine line. You got to get it right. You know, you can get it still inside, but
right.
That's what's having the 3D burner is nice because I've gone through a couple iterations of the camera holder on my Glide now that I've designed. I had to shorten it up a bit to get those out of there.
Yeah, definitely. It's ripping.
Yeah, Riot's getting good, man. He's got a great space for practicing. It's nice and open in places. He's got lots of like little gaps and.
I actually had a package that I sent out to him a while ago for a giveaway come back to me all the way from Queensland, Australia, all the way back to Canada because it didn't have a unit number. All because it didn't have a unit number on it. It's like, really?
How many Riot 9s can there be over there, man? I keep glancing up at the stream and seeing Brandon Beans up there in the corner thinking he's joining us.
Right?
He's here in spirit.
He's here in spirit.
Yeah, what did he call this video? Like standoffs and UHD?
Yeah. UHD standoffs. Yeah. Hell yeah, right 9. Check him out. Killer Stream still has 3 hearts left on the bottom. Those are his live hearts, I guess, on the bottom there.
Still waiting for a kangaroo to come up now or something. Like,
Right.
I'm a little disappointed. As a Canadian, we're taught that Australia is this land that is chock-a-block full of kangaroos and koalas, and that there's one on every corner, right?
Yeah.
I
We
still
have
yet to see a
somebody.
kangaroo, a koala, or a wallaby, or anything in any of Rat's videos.
It's all lies.
It's all lies, I swear.
Hey, the beans is in here.
Here in spirit.
The spirit of beans.
Ah, disembodied voice.
How's it going, buddy?
That's alright. I think I'm getting a little under the weather because the kids are germ magnets.
Oh no. Yep, kids are germ magnets for sure.
Yeah. Buggers, yeah, I'm sure.
I got notified that my shipment from Canada is shipped from CNC Madness.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, they're usually pretty quick.
They
What did you order?
did a custom order with them, but
Ooh.
it's the AOS LR5 midsection and camera cage, but it is my spec of the carbon, so it's going to be like 2.5 mil bottom and 2 mil top and cross plates.
Oh wow.
What stock?
It would normally be 1.5 millimeter, but I can't stand the stuff. So I'm going to try. 2 millimeter would be better, but I figured let's just go 2.5. Let's just make sure that the bottom plate is like solid as a rock.
Mm.
So I've got a lot of experience with the spec, the Chris Rosser spec build. So what I'm going to do is I'll be able to compare the flight time, flight range, efficiency, and resonance performance, like tuning ability.
Does Chris Rosser approve of your changes to his design?
I don't know if he's listening. He never replied to me, so I just went ahead and did it anyway. But I didn't change. I'm not like ripping off his design. I just told him, hey, I
I've
need
seen
a build
pictures of
picture.
both of you, man. I swear, I've never seen you both in the same room together. I think Beans is Chris Rosser.
Yeah, I actually did message him before I went ahead and did this, and
Sure.
told him exactly
He's your
what
Tyler Durden, isn't he?
I told him what I was planning to do. I was expecting him to reply, but he's busy, so I don't know what he's up to.
Ooh, this guy's quick. Who's this flying?
This is EBR FPV. He posts like 3 videos a day, I'm pretty sure. He's pretty active. And he's flying the Kiss Ultra.
It's fast.
The man knows how to fly.
Yeah. He was giving her.
Yeah, EBR is another one of those pilots that's been around a long time and creates a lot of content, but no one's ever seen him on a live stream or anything like that. His hours of where he lives is totally different from us, so hard for him to get into it.
This color is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a Euro
person
as well?
Correct. All right, this one is from Ryan Trent. It's a nice little cinematic for you.
Is there a way to get gyroflow to stop doing the zoom thing before you take off?
Yep.
Yes. You
Do you
can
just,
do a
like,
couple
I
different
guess you
things.
just trim it. You trim it, right?
No, you can
trim
actually
it.
just like there's like a
Well-
slider for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There is a few things that you can do.
I just brought that up because I saw his first shot kind of had that zooming feel to it. You know, when you go to just before you take off, your drone is sitting there, and I guess the vibrations make gyroflow do something because all of a sudden it just starts zooming
No,
in before you take off.
Gyroflow's looking ahead and seeing that it's
Yeah.
going to start having some motion, and it's going to want to zoom into. It's going to want to zoom in so that it can stabilize the crop. Here, I can show you actually
Yeah.
in a second if you want.
I know what it's doing. I know what it's doing. I just wasn't sure if there was like a switch for it to wait 5 seconds before you do it, or do you just like trim it and edit them back together? Sorry, we don't need to talk about that now.
No,
So,
I
Joint
like
is
talking
doing its
about.
job. I just saw that shot in the beginning of this video. I was just like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That might just be the camera. Oh, what the hell? He's got a double play. How did that happen? Sorry, Ryan Trent. Can only play one video at a time here. This is Stacy Abshire. Hypnotic Flow FPV. Check him out. It's got 2.5 million subscribers, so we don't have to worry about hooking him
Yeah,
up.
Stacy
But...
Abshire was on somebody else's stream the other day.
Oh, really? I've never even heard of this
Yeah.
person until today.
I was watching the stream. Was he on Donnie's or? I can't remember. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We caught Ryan. Riot unawares.
Oh, Ryan was in the shower.
It's better to be naked in the shower than fully clothed.
That's
though,
true.
If you think about it. I'd be a little more worried about you if you were.
Oh, man.
I'll try to get a roof for it. Yes, I want to see a kangaroo.
A root.
I heard they're pretty robust. I don't know if he'll be able to catch one.
On video, on video.
Oh,
Take only pictures. Shoot only film.
the cool little
Man, we got
playground
a
with no
lot of
kids.
videos.
Ooh, I think Lambo's asking about the giveaway. Is it international or just Canuck?
International.
Also, Lambo, I think you're a bit behind in the stream.
Yeah. Oh, good.
What's up, fam?
This is Bob Noxious.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, epic beard with little knot in it.
Yeah. I couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't. It was just starting to drive me nuts.
Yeah, it's kind of weird still seeing you without a beard. It'd be like if I shaved my mustache off or something.
Yeah. Well, bearded is an abnormal state for me. Non-bearded is normal. So, but
Oh, really? Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
But for now, it's the waiting game.
Well, in the winter, I grow the beard. I call it my winter beard. But
What's up, fam? So, I am back at Z-Bones. This time I got Dylan with me.
oh, see that? Bob's even got the hand over the camera.
Our guy didn't
Cut.
hit this one.
Scene now.
Brando, we're gonna try hit.
He's still a professional YouTuber now.
Maybe next time. Anyways, here we are.
Yeah, let's rip Bobby.
And,
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Yeah, this is a cool little spot he's been going to. I think it's Z-Bones.
Okay.
It's like his backyard or something, but it's got all these trees. It's like an open forest like this. Yeah, it's really
Right.
freaking cool.
This is called Tree Spot at Z-Bones, the vlog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It could...
Not easy. Not easy to fly, man. You don't want to
FPV
Shoot
park.
too much. You can't.
Wicked.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. One wrong move, though. You're ping-ponging off.
Yep. Definitely tight proxy type stuff for a big 5-inch.
I would almost think, yeah, I would almost think 6S would be a little hard to handle in there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
Be 4S kind of territory.
Ooh, smashy,
Or like a
smashy.
3.5 inch or something. Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of forgiveness in there. You either hit a tree
No.
or you hit a tree.
Well, even a light clip is going to send you off your line and into another tree, right? Like it's- there's nowhere to pull out, right?
That's what she said.
Exactly. I'm guessing this guy spent some serious time back here cleaning up these woods, because woods
Yeah.
like this don't just happen.
You sure? Yeah, it's definitely prime property for sure. That must be like a building that they're gonna put there, like a lean-to or something, eventually.
Yeah, it'll be a little cabin.
I like the gates are just like fallen trees that are like held up like that.
Yeah, they look purposefully placed, but it's
Yeah.
freaking brilliant. Yeah.
Definitely purposely placed. Purposely placed.
Oh, Cool Cat wants to know where you can get a copy of that picture of Brandon Beans. His mom's mantle. Sneak it in there. Tell her he's Jesus. Hey, look, oh, see, look. Oh, you're not. Oh, God.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Weird bug.
Oh yeah, dive in. Yeah. Sick. Oh, boom.
There it is.
There it went.
You still got it. Ooh. Right into the bush.
All right, next one up is Star Wars, as told by Robin the Frog.
Are you rolling? Today is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. Now, a long time ago, in a galaxy that was far away from here, there lived Luke Skywalker on the planet Tatooine. Your father's lightsaber. Yeah, that was Obi-Wan Kenobi. And there was a princess who had breakfast pastries on the side of her head. And then there's the bad guy, Darth Vader. He sounds like this.
Pastries.
And then I find your lack of faith disturbing. And the guy's all, there's something alive in here. And then they were in battle. Pew, 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 pew. I got one. Great kid. Don't get cocky. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader have to battle out with their lightsabers, which go like this. They go, you. Then what happens next? Then all the trash compactors on the detention level. Shut them all down. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. He uses the Force. Yeah. And then they blow up the Death Star, and then they blow it up again. But not before the Ewoks show up. Anyway, may the 4th be with you. How was that, Uncle Kermit? I thought it was pretty good. I think I pretty much nailed it.
Nailed it. Back to some FPV. Had to share that. I thought that was pretty adorable.
That's funny.
Back at my kids are getting ready for bed.
Ooh.
Who's this flying now?
FPV Ghost. It says, hoist the colors, Oregon, GoPro, cruising, Pirates of the Caribbean, FPV, drone video, drone shots. FPV Ghost. It's only got 113 subscribers. Let's give him a go.
Nobody's ever seen him.
FPV ghost. It's a ghostly.
Oh.
Tomorrow I'm using the Inspire 3 again. We're going to be using the dual handset operation.
Wait, is that's the $17,000 one?
Yeah.
You're using
The
that
extra,
tomorrow?
yeah, the extra handset is because we have 2 handsets. So the kit that we have is probably like 20 grand. I don't know how much.
What are you doing with it?
I'm just kind of tinkering with it. Just kind of playing with it. The Video Maker magazine.
You got some nice friends, man. You got some nice friends.
I freelance for Video Maker magazine. I'll freelance, and then Video Maker magazine calls me up
I
every
remember you
once in a
telling me
while.
that.
So I've done a few of these things in the past years, and it's basically just operate it and give them my input, and then they do like a podcast and an editorial magazine, and then hang on one second.
You kind of do the research for the writers. Does that mean does he get to keep it? That's what I want to know.
No, okay. So the last time we did this, we sent it to another reviewer right afterwards. So they just sent them.
It makes the rounds, does it?
Exactly. This one will
You can
probably
tell
go
them that
back.
you lost it. You can tell them that you had to fly away.
So with the DJI FPV, remember the potato?
Yeah.
I called up.
I just said yeah.
I called up my DJI rep and I was asking him some questions about it. And he was like, "Oh, you're still flying it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course. I haven't crashed it." And he was like, "Man, I've already sent out 18 of them, like new ones, to the review samples." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, people don't know how to fly it. They're crashing them." So, but
tell him to send me one.
I know. Well, after he said that, I was like, well, then I can just do whatever the heck I want. So I'm just gonna literally do whatever I want. So.
Tell him he needs more Canadian reviewers. I'll crash one into my tree. Upstairs. Like, you know, Charlie Brown had his kite eating tree, like the German eating tree.
This is cool kite footage.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to catch that in your props, though.
So the kit that we have has the DJI Pro SSD 1 terabyte, and they want $800 just for that. The gigabyte.
What is that? A hard drive?
It's a terabyte SSD. Yeah, it's to put the video on.
For on board the drone?
Yeah.
Is it on board the drone or the controller? Wow. A terabyte for $800. Shit, man.
And then the RC Plus.
Yeah, how big is it though? You
Controller.
could probably look at it and figure out where they're buying their SSD from, because DJI is not going to make an SSD. They're going to buy it off of Panasonic or something, and it's going to be your standard M whatever SSD, right? And you just buy one for like $80 somewhere.
No, it has to slide into a special slot, and then that slot has like proprietary fitment. So it's, you know, of course it's gonna.
I'm sure the drive itself is not proprietary. There's no way a DJI is going to reinvent the hard drive.
If I recall correctly, I think we had to activate it. All of this stuff is activated in my name too, because it was the only account that anybody had a password to.
Yeah, and that's what they do, right? They get you
diving down some of these chutes before the wind picks
So
up.
the DJI RC Plus is the handset, and that is $1,600. So we have that, and the SSD, and the drone, and then we also have a range extender repeater. It also doubles. It's like a 5-way 5-function
recording up
device. I
there.
think what it can
Arm the
do is
motors.
it can
Arm
do
the
mapping.
motor.
So you can use it as a
Check.
handheld mapper, and so
Arm
you can have the
motors.
person
camera
like maybe
recording.
go around like an entire
Check.
set
Red
to
lights
kind of
on.
like geofence it
Confirm it's recording.
beforehand,
Set
Wow.
or
recording
you
status.
could
We don't
set
need
it up
that.
on the
Hold
back side of a
home
set
distance,
so that you can
altitude,
get full
satellites. Let me
coverage
take it off.
around
Okay. Try this again,
complicated
I guess, huh?
location.
Now you're ready to go.
And I
That's
think
pretty cool.
Shit.
it will
Where's my GPS rescue switch? Right there.
it will relay the 4K signal so that if you're doing like a sporting event, you can live stream 4K
Mhm.
to the media farm.
Good.
That's pretty
Take
cool.
2.
How big is it? I've only like all the pictures I've seen. I haven't really watched any videos on it or anything. But like, it's a monster or is it?
It's big. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Altitude
show you.
150.
Right.
19 miles an hour.
Like just like how far across is it when it's unfolded?
Distances.
I think I saw that. I saw a
500
picture of you
feet.
had it in a box or like a carrying case.
3.5 feet.
We're at 2,600. 2,600, yeah. I figured we'd get
It's a
here
good
about
size.
3,000.
It's not
Get
like
up and go
the
point. Should be plenty to go
agricultural
point.
drone that's like
Yep.
6 feet across.
Okay, we're
Well,
gonna.
you can look at my screen here if you want to share my screen.
We're doing good.
Things.
Yeah, it's.
We're just under
I
28.
don't think that's up
Under
to me.
3,000. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can. You just go click on. You're in Discord. You just click on my thing.
I'm on Discord.
Okay, point at the church mountain here. I think our quad is blocking this
Yeah,
here.
but what is that? That
Our
doesn't.
motors and stuff.
I can only see your profile pic in Discord. I can't actually see your video.
There's the first.
If you go to this
guy,
watch
first
stream,
point,
you
right?
should be able
Right.
to.
It's weird.
But
Okay, now do you want to
Oh, there
break
it is.
your
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not
File?
huge. It's not a beast.
Wait till
That's
you're
the
around here.
Zen Muse
Wait till I
camera
go
right
past
there.
This here. I'll wait till I get to the very top. Okay.
And are you? I guess you're not locked. Are you locked into that camera, or can you fit other like mirrorless cameras and stuff?
It's
to begin
pretty
with?
proprietary. It's their own mount.
Yeah.
The lens and the
21
mount is all
miles an hour.
proprietary. There might be an adapter for it.
3,200, 3,300.
Wait till I turn around.
Yeah, it's a big
I may not
beast.
even break it. I'm just gonna keep it.
You have to tell it
This is such a great.
where to put the arms. So it's in travel
we're gonna
mode.
get
The
right in
arms
here.
go out to the side, and then if you
Alrighty.
want to install the camera, then you have to have
Altitude,
it elevate, and then when you
5,000 feet,
take
right
off,
there.
it goes up automatically.
It's pretty cool. Do the motor nacelles at the end of those arms rotate when the arms go up and down?
Yeah,
Let me get
roller
this
coaster
thing on.
ride.
Hey.
To keep the props level? Because right, if the arms go
Looks
down,
good.
the props are gonna go like
There's
that, right?
stick I was worried about right
So
there.
does it
I
keep the
never really
props
thought
level as the
about
arms-
that. I don't actually know the answer to that. That's an 8K sensor.
Oh, quit opening sensors face up to the world. all of my photography training, when you open up your camera, you do it upside down so nothing can fall in it, no dust.
This
Upside down. You want to look at it? Look at it upside down. Don't look down into your camera, people. You get
this
shit,
demo.
you get
This
breath,
is.
you get grease.
You
and
see
dust.
this thing on the tripod here?
Yeah. Oh,
That's
that's not the
another thing.
repeater.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how I wanna.
Smells like burritos in here.
Smells like burritos. Yeah.
How far are you guys gonna fly it, or have you?
It was range limited, and man, it was so complicated. There's so many things that it does, and so many buttons and menus and stuff. I didn't have time to try to figure that out, so I didn't. We'll try to.
You played it by the book. Is that the battery?
That's 8-bay battery caddy, I guess.
Oof.
Wild.
So you
Pretty
can
cool.
It requires
I know a
2
lot of
batteries.
us don't like DJ, but I know a lot of us don't like DJ, but they make some pretty cool toys. You must admit, if that's your thing, I would give my left leg for one of those.
If you had to broadcast a sporting event like a race or something like that live, this is kind of a really easy one-stop solution.
Yeah. Well, you could be shooting commercials with it too and stuff,
Yeah, I
Might not
mean
be
this.
getting like the big Michael Bay
You,
jobs with it, but you know,
you could
it's
do all sorts of
definitely
stuff with this.
capable. You said
So
it's
the
an 8K
SSD
camera, right?
card,
So
yeah, right in the middle is where the SSD is. It looks like just a giant thumb drive, but it's very
Wow.
proprietary
yeah.
for the. That's that
I bet you
$800
if open it up, it would look. I bet you if you open it up, it would be just one of those little SSD chips that
Yeah, I
every
bet you.
single SSD you put in your computer is. You just have to put it back in the case, in the right case, which you could 3D print.
And then look at the lens. This is the FPV camera. That's just the regular old 03. And I was like, hey, I could put my ND
Yeah.
filters on this.
Wow.
Nice.
But honestly, you can actually pilot through the 4K feed, which was really bizarre. So most of the time I was piloting through the actual gimbal feed.
So it wasn't the delay wasn't too bad then. Is what you're saying?
Okay, so I started trying to go through under the tree line through the trees, and that's when I noticed
okay,
the
I see what you
delay.
said.
Yeah, that's when I
Yeah.
noticed the delay through the Zenmuse through the 4K feed. But I honestly didn't even notice the delay before that. So like you can hold this thing and walk around, and it can digitally map a location.
That's pretty cool.
And I'm
And
not
it
really
tells
sure
the drone.
Yeah, I'm
Probably
not really
tells the
sure what kind
drone
of
about
features
what's around.
it will
Yeah.
put the map and wherever you go into the handset map. And I
Pretty
think that
cool.
you can use it as like a boundary of sorts. So you could be like, we need to make absolutely sure that we don't cross this line because that will go into such and
Ah.
such property or something like that. So if we have certain kind of stipulations on a location that you have to use it at, then you could set boundaries, or it's before you do the shoot, and then after you've set up that, you can go put it on a tripod on the back side of your set, and then you could have
Mhm.
range in all locations. And
Wow.
also,
Pretty cool.
so it will transmit signal, and then it'll also take your 4K footage and FPV footage and bring it back, rebroad like to wherever it
Cool.
needs to go.
Right.
Supposedly, we haven't tested all those functions. We don't have time to do all that, but that's what they say.
Yeah.
Stop watching my picture here.
It's a lot of beans.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Thanks, man. That's
Cool,
pretty
huh?
cool. Yeah, that'd be neat to play with.
Yeah,
How long do you have it for?
Tomorrow I get to play with it
Okay, we're gonna
again,
go down and
and
shoot.
then
You should
I
be
think
aiming at-
that's
I'm
it. They're
coming
probably
over
gonna
here.
just
Middle
take some
shoot.
pictures, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna get hired for it again. I think they're done.
We're going
I
down
think
the
you
middle
should.
shoot.
I think you should
I'm aimed
freestyle
right
it a little
at
bit
Good.
before you let it go.
Oh, there
Come
we
on,
go.
man.
Yeah.
Think of the views on YouTube you'd get if you freestyled it.
Power
It's
loop
got
it.
Let's see a power
3
loop.
modes. I don't know what the third mode is. It had the normal mode, like N mode, and it had S mode for sport, and then it has F mode, and I have no idea what F is.
Can you
Could it be freestyle?
freestyle?
Okay, I broke it and I
Could it?
turned it back on.
It can't
Dude,
be freestyle.
dude, please, you gotta try.
Try them. I have got to actually tonight. My buddy told me, he's like, you gotta read up on
Brandon
that thing.
Beans power loops a $17,000 drone.
I can't. It won't do
Dude,
that.
you'd go down in history.
That'd be awesome though if you could put it in manual mode.
That would be.
I can't hook up the FPV goggles to it. I don't think it does that.
I'm aimed at the shoot right now.
Oh, it doesn't do FPV goggles? But it's got the 03 on the front.
I know.
Probably got an 03 brain inside. Jeez, man. There's gotta be a way.
Looked at it like this, you know?
I looked to see through all the menus, and I couldn't figure out any way to. I looked through all the documentation. Oh, the documentation's on the handset too. It's really bizarre. Like,
65 or 68.
I don't know if there's actually any documentation on their website.
Aimed at the top of the ridge.
Yeah. It's just too new. Is it in wide release now, or is it still?
Die from the top of
manual.
the
Here it is.
Sort of.
Alrighty.
I think it just got released like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
We probably don't have any on the shelves anymore.
The DRTK2.
Wow.
What is that? The mobile station. So the high precision GNSS mobile station.
That's what I wanted.
That's the thing.
GNSS is GPS protocol, right?
Yeah. So.
Like GLONASS or whatever.
thing that I was holding, you know, is
Mm-hmm.
called the D-RTK2 mobile station. It provides 5 operating modes to use with different products.
Ooh,
So operating mode 1 is the mobile base station, and it will work
I
with.
just think you need to skip forward to the F. What's F mode?
3800.
It just skipped.
2 dives. Now
It's
go
called the
Let's
fuck it
see
mode.
here.
Okay.
Let's skip here.
Read the room, Brandon.
Hang on, hang on.
People here want to hear about the freestyle mode.
Flight modes. I got it.
Not the
F mode.
GPS, not the GPS
All right.
dildo.
Sport mode
Goat rock and then think
uses
about diving
downward
down
vision
the
system and
near chute.
GPS to
Okay.
hover
If I
precisely.
have lots of power
When in
still.
S mode, obstacle sensing in the 4 horizontal
Sneak up on
directions
Goat
will be
Rock and see
disabled.
what's up
You
here.
will.
First, we're at 52. We got
It
lots of power,
cannot
don't we?
detect or bypass
lots of power.
obstacles in these
We
directions.
got some
So
heading back at
horizontal,
65,
Okay.
68.
upward and downward vision system
Get
work.
into
So
Goat
it will
Rock,
let you
okay.
crash into
I'm
something
in
head on
Goat Rock now.
in sport mode. F
Right.
mode. F is function mode and can be set to T mode,
Rotate.
tripod mode, or A mode,
Okay, status check. I'm gonna
attitude
break the
mode.
file right here.
In the DJI Pilot 2. That's the app
Broke it
that's
again.
on the remote.
It sounds like
Um,
Horizon versus, yeah.
T mode, which is tripod mode, is based on N mode. N mode is normal mode.
Okay.
The flight
Hmm.
speed is
54. I
limited
got
to
enough
allow
power
easier
to
control of
dive
the
this thing.
aircraft.
That's
So
55 now. Okay.
Okay. But what I want to do
function
is
mode
get
can be set
lower.
to tripod.
So it doesn't sound like it's freestyle. It sounds like
No,
it's
it sounds really
for me,
boring
okay?
compared to what
Mhm.
we were hoping for.
Watching
yeah,
50.
it
Attitude
sounds
mode.
like it's slow
In
and smooth.
attitude mode, the vision systems and some intelligent features are disabled. The aircraft cannot position itself or brake automatically in this mode and is easily affected by its surroundings, which may result in horizontal shifting. Attitude mode. That is more like,
Ooh, that's nice.
I think
Like
that's
that
more like,
bad attitude.
no, I think that's more like freaking
700
beta flight
milliamps.
mode.
Weird.
5800 milliamps.
It cannot
Yeah.
position itself in space, meaning it's not position hold. It's
It's
attitude
like
hold.
100%.
That's exactly.
100% manual.
5900
I don't know. I'm gonna
milliamps.
find out
Okay, we
tomorrow.
have
It says here,
Uh-oh.
do not switch from N mode. It's
I'm
insured.
gonna feel really bad if you come back tomorrow and
6000
go, oh
milliamps.
guys, you'll never guess what happened.
The worst
I
that
just-
will happen
I
is
just
they
cratered a
might.
$17,000
Well,
DJI
I don't know.
drone.
The voltage is at 3.16.
The worst thing that could possibly happen, in my opinion, is they just wouldn't want me to do this stuff anymore. But it's insured, so it's not really a big deal.
62. Actually, we need to be leaving.
Yeah,
the
but
top.
still, you don't want to be
Yeah,
that
we're gonna
guy.
have to start heading home soon, aren't we? Yeah, I'll do
Maybe you
one more little
do.
mini dive
Ah,
test.
Okay.
Yeah, just
I
give
think
me-
I do.
yeah, I'd go. I'd be
Vision
all right. I would be all
systems
right
and
with being
some
that guy.
intelligent
400
systems
milliamps.
are disabled. The aircraft cannot position itself or brake automatically in this mode. It's easily affected by its surroundings. So it means basically it can be pushed around by the
There's
wind.
65 right there.
We're gonna do
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
this.
Do not
It sounds
switch
like all the
from
brains
N
are. It
mode.
sounds like the brains are off, right? Turn off the brains.
Yeah.
So it's not
It
gonna.
says do
it's
not
gonna
switch
fix
unless
its-
you are sufficiently familiar with aircraft behavior in this mode.
Interesting.
66.
I wonder if it'll probably prevent you from, like, what do they call that? Acro trainer? It'll probably prevent you from
Yeah.
going,
Down, Mikey.
like, tilting
Watch
over
the
more than like 30
trees.
degrees or something in any direction.
Yeah, like Horizon mode or whatever.
Shit, we may need to take a victory lap down here, dude.
Flight time is 15 minutes.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Hey, we got our objectives done.
Interesting.
Mhm.
And we didn't have a blanky screen.
No, it was fine.
Wow, I was nervous about that the whole time, you know? I was worried about the screen going black.
What's
on
the name of
us
this
again.
pilot
Yeah, I
again,
know.
Marcel? I know this.
This
guy
is Valley
uh,
FPV.
Okay, now we
Valley,
gotta try
that's
to
his
hit this
name, yeah.
landing.
Yeah.
He's out
If we
out
don't
there
do
on
this, this
the
is a
best
failed
coast with
mission.
you, right?
Yeah, he's
Okay,
in the
well,
States though.
You're lining up on it there. You're a little too.
Shelby Vols in here.
Now you're coming in
Shelby.
pretty close now.
Shelby Vol.
Shelby.
Now
How
you're
you
drifting
doing,
off to
Shelby?
the right. You're
Another
drifting
great
way off
stream the
there.
other night.
I'm a fool. Okay, this powered down. Well, so much.
Oh, get it on the pad.
Lambo drives Zambo. Yeah, Addy mode. Yeah, that's what we're talking
15
about.
minutes
If
and
do you know
change.
what
So I
that
gave the
is?
VTX
Because I'm
down,
gonna
didn't
flip
I?
the Inspire 3 in that mode
I
tomorrow.
could see a little bit of spreckles in the screen. You see that little sparkly stuff?
Maybe more in more ways than
Our
one.
receiver up here is
Flip it. Oh
warning.
wait.
Okay.
That's a
Maddie, flip it.
telltale sign of that.
Matty flip.
Well, that was scary.
Wicked.
We survived.
All right, let's move on to the next video here. We've got some outtake stuff here, but move on. We got one from 8-Bit. You know 8-Bit. He's in the chat.
8-Bit, giggity giggity.
Or at least he was in the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, I just learned how to tilt the FPV camera on that thing. I was wondering how to do that. I was like, how?
Giggity giggity. Snappity snap.
Giggity. Can't actually snap my fingers very well. Wind. What's that, Lambo? People crashing under bridges with attitude mode? But yeah, is it like full manual?
I thought Addy mode was like no GPS, like there's no thing. It's like, yeah, it's manual mode, but like
no auto level.
Yeah, no auto level or nothing.
Hold.
Yeah, exactly. Because I remember when I had my Spark years and years and years ago, DJI Spark, it was not connecting to the satellites, and it was in Addy mode, and it just started drifting away on me and then crashed.
That's no fun.
Yeah, no matter what stick inputs I put into it too, it wouldn't readjust.
Oh, it wouldn't
come
respond.
back. Yeah. What the heck is he doing?
Keep crashing. Got stuck in the garage.
Quicksilver. I think he's gonna try another pack. Let's go. Ducks in view, hardcore. Smashy. Just ripping it.
At least you can tell if your props are still whole. Oh, did you see that video? I saw it was like one of the GoPro awards. That guy chasing like a fighter jet with a quad.
Oh no, I haven't seen it.
FPV. Oh man, serious footage. It's like an acrobatic fighter jet. You know what I mean? It had bright colors and stuff. And he
Neat.
went up and did a Immelman or some sort of stall.
Mhm.
There you go up and he falls back, and the drone like just comes over top of him. It's just really freaking cool.
Interesting. I'll have to check that out. Fuck yeah. Good luck on iGal. Killing it. Keep ripping. Here we go. We've got one from Mr. Ram _FPV. This is going to be epic. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Oh, that's cool, man. Nice, man. You got to nail that dive into the start, right?
Mhm.
With all the bikes just taking off.
Totally.
You got to get that shot. That's pretty cool, though, swinging over that big group of people. That's awesome. Love it.
Wow, sick. It's all good sickness in this one.
Sick. Down with the sickness.
Wow. Now we've got one from the Phantom. Legendary Phantom. Whoa. What happened?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, I'm not sharing my screen anymore.
That's okay. I can see it on YouTube.
There we go. Yeah, it must have been an RX loss or something.
Yeah. Well, no, it looked like his prop wasn't spinning.
Hmm.
Whoa, who's flying?
Phantom.
Wow, okay. That explains it. It doesn't normally fly spots like this.
No. That was pretty dope.
Oh, wow, I'm like 50 seconds behind here. What the heck?
Come to my world.
Yeah, I did luck out totally. Looks alright.
I go say goodnight to the kiddos.
I ain't even been to Pride.
And I got myself a can
The moon too.
of baked beans.
Of course you did.
My namesake.
All right. And here's one from a local Vancouver guy, Bart Butler. Bart Butler's only got 27 subscribers. Let's give him some love. Share the link in the chat for you guys.
Hey Marcel, here's a link for that fighter jet. It's just like the picture I posted in Discord. Should get you there in the video. I want to share it.
Perfect. Oh, what? That's a Discord app link.
Yeah, sorry, I shared it earlier in Discord.
Oh, this is rad, dude. I downloaded it.
Can you share it?
Crap.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Oh
Can you
my
imagine?
god, what am I looking at?
That's one lucky fucking pilot to be able to get to do that, man. It's in a lifetime.
What kind of
Don't fuck
drone
it up.
can do this?
I don't think the jet's moving that quick because he stalls it out and falls back.
Yeah.
So he caught him just at the right time, you know. The jet kind of comes to him.
I have to download
stalls.
Yeah, you gotta download the hack. It's a Trojan.
It's a Trojan. I wouldn't even know how to do that.
Everything's Trojan. This is a dope video. Good job, Bart Butler.
Yeah, where did you say where he was?
He's in Vancouver here.
It's like a nice spot to like freestyle even down there in the tree.
Yeah.
You could do some long
Oh, I
range
like the-
sends off the coastline. If you go out to that little island, see how there's like that road down there? You can just
Mhm.
go out there and you'll have range all the way up that river.
Right.
Yeah. But not under it.
I think I know where this is.
Yeah, maybe off grid, maybe beast. It's got some chooch.
Some chooch?
I love that word. Give it the chooch. I don't know
Beast
what
class.
that's from or who invented it.
I'm a choo-choo train.
Maybe.
Giving it the steam. Giving it the beans.
So what for?
Why not?
Opening her up.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're building.
Can't just cut off a video for another video.
Oh, man, I want to see the sun again. I swear. It's been like 16 days now with no sun around here. Like, actually, it came out for 45 minutes the other day. It was
45
sunny.
minutes.
I just went and stood in the yard. Just stood in the sun. It was like, yeah. Thought about charging batteries, and then it started raining again.
All right, people on YouTube, if you haven't seen this yet, let's watch it together. Full screen with the windows and the Discord and the things and the stuff.
Zoom that out. Or
let's see here.
Zoom out.
Discord. Sorry about the technical difficulties here. Let's rearrange this window.
It's my fault. My fault for not being able to share a video properly.
I'll have to resize this later. That's already at its max. And that's already at its max. And that's at its max. All right. Can't turn your thing sideways, so...
Why is the drone recording in this format, though? It was put on Insta or something, huh?
Probably.
Yeah,
or
I think so.
TikTok. Probably TikTok.
I found it on Reddit, so...
Same thing.
But it is in the GoPro Awards video that just came out. I think the guy won $1 million for it.
So. It just seems so sketchy.
Yeah, there's probably a bit of sketch because of I don't think you could do that today, but pushing the boundaries.
That was it. That's all you get to see.
And then watch how fast the plane
nuts.
pulls away from him. Once the jet gets back on the gas, boom, gone.
But that was it. I watched it twice.
Yeah, I think it's just really good timing because you can't keep up with that jet, right? So the jet just came up underneath him just as the jet's starting to slow down. And it stalls there, right?
Do you think that was 120?
And then falls.
Or do you think that was
Oh, I have
240?
no idea.
FPS?
I don't know.
I think it might have just been 120.
I don't know. That was epic.
Need to experiment on speed ramp stuff.
Can you imagine getting that footage by accident? You're just out flying your quad one day.
What?
Oh shit.
It's funny.
I think I'd have a heart attack.
Yeah.
All right.
Would you keep your shit about you? Or would you get the shot? Or would you just like disarm?
Just panic disarm. I'd probably just disarm.
Did I just see a
Like,
jet
yes, I'll
with my
crash.
goggles?
Oh, man. Here's a dope one from Bannister Post. Another Vancouver dude.
Yeah, he's good too. It's a real jet, Falcon Rad.
It's like DMT tripping when I'm going in. It's no hallucinations, I'm just on the roll again. Hit the Stewart 10 with my hooligans. Couple hoochie friends sipping gin and the hens for my
It could have been Shelby Bull.
Shelby Bull would have got the shot.
Shelby Bull would have got the shot. Nice one.
I want that on a t-shirt, man.
Shelby Bull would have got the shot. So this is our abandoned go-kart track that's been shut down for a few years.
Oh, was this one where I saw, I think you shot it, and there was guys on like electric unicycles like racing around there?
I think I did a quick video of it maybe, but maybe not. I don't know if I actually published it because it wasn't that great, but I think I might have. But also he did one as well where he was chasing some people. And my buddy Anthony, who doesn't have a YouTube channel, he did some shots, really good shots of a unicycle guy racing around on it by himself one day. But yeah,
cool spot. Shelby Vole just popped up in the chat. I heard my name.
There you go, bro. What's the t-shirt say?
Shelby Vole would have got the shot.
There you go. Yeah, if you didn't see the RC plane / jet chase video from a minute ago, rewind the stream real quick, or click on Danzilla's link in the chat. You can download it for yourself. Or watch the GoPro awards.
Shelby Vole would have got the shot. He wouldn't have panicked disarmed.
He wouldn't have panicked disarmed. There is no disarm.
Is it, Riot?
I'm still trying to reach the peak on a higher mountain. I wrote this last 16 with a Versace fountain. For any haters out there, might be pocket.
If it is, it's a big one.
School Raiders started African medallion looking like a midnight marauder. Nigga keep bouncing, words keep flipping, herbs keep dipping. You gon' pay me what I'm worth, I eat pippin'. Rappers say he better than me, oh he trippin'. What the fuck is in that cup that he sippin'? Drip Balenciaga, the whip is a finished product of me being
Trippin'.
taking a bus route or the martyr. Chevy looking harder than Nino up at the Carter. Cut this motherfucker, nigga, it ain't hard to tell. I excel, then prevail. This ain't for everybody, just supreme clientele. Back to camo suits, 10 boots, and crack sales. The motto is
I can't remember the guy's name. I heard the pilot's name on that jet shot. He put more stuff on his Instagram, but I didn't get a chance to. I'd have to find it again. So how are you doing the giveaways?
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, we're gonna do it through the. Yeah. See what I did there? Yeah, we'll do the giveaway pretty soon here. In the next couple of videos. I'm gonna do it through our FPV raffle because I'm not using StreamYard tonight. So once I put the hashtag in the chat, that's your cue to enter the giveaway, and then I'll manually type out names. What's up?
Before you do that, and the chat goes nuts, Shelby Vole just dropped a brand spanking new video link there in the YouTube chat. Another YouTube video, so
brand spanking.
We get the Shelby Vole scoop.
Shelby Vole.
Nobody else has seen this.
Might not be HD yet.
I like how YouTube will tell you now in the studio how long they expect before it becomes HD.
Oh, yeah.
It was always just kind of like, I don't know, I'll check back tomorrow. But now it will tell you like 45 minutes.
Just say 3-inch frame? What? 8S 3-inch? Did I just see?
3-inch 6S.
Oh, 6S.
800-gram takeoff weight. 89,460 RPM at full throttle.
It's a plane.
But what do you mean by what's a 3-inch frame though? What's a 3-inch frame?
It's a plane, so it's got a, what does it have, a 3-inch prop on it?
Oh, a 3-inch prop. Okay, I was like, that's a mighty small plane for 6S.
I don't know if this is a plane.
Yeah,
This is Nomad
It says it's a
Aerial.
wing freestyle.
I think you're looking at a different video, brother.
Oh, this isn't Shelby Vole.
No, this is Angry Bee old video. This is Nomad Aerial.
Okay, I'm good. I get
What?
you. We were talking about Shelby's
No,
World and we were
Marcel.
playing a-
Marcel has a playlist. We can't
Uh,
push Shelby to the front of the line. Everyone's
No.
highlighted here.
But I will
I didn't
play him
know that.
after this one.
But this is nice.
We're on video 21 of 38, so we're working on keeping up.
Holy crap. I'm gonna have to watch at 2.5 or something.
This guy's ripping though. I don't know what the heck this guy's all about. He's just like sending it.
I have some videos like this that are unlisted of me kind of just cruising over the neighborhood, but I don't want to post them.
Right. Speaking of, you got one here that I'm supposed to play lined up as well, Brandon Baked Beans.
It's one of the ones that I unlisted, yeah.
We're gonna take a break from the playlists for 2 videos, and then we'll come back after this one. This guy's getting some cool, nice sunset shots. Golden hour.
Oh, after the
Is that
rain,
right,
too,
Riot?
man.
Riot says that if you keep uploading, they will take progressively longer and longer to put into 4K. So they deprioritize you. They're like, you're getting too greedy.
This guy's, yeah, you get too busy for our servers.
Yeah. Like, who are you again? Riot 9? Yeah, that... Demoted.
Yeah, you're on our list.
Demoted.
He's already on the list. I'm sure we're all on the list somewhere.
What's up, Artec? 8-bit.
Fuck yeah, sending it.
Yeah, this is cool.
It's
Looking
really,
down the street.
really pushing that thousands of friggin' milliamp friggin' craziness. Right. Talk scene for a second. Hey guys, welcome back. Blah 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 blah. Holy hell, 38 videos, meow. Side effect is you can get estimated time. Wicked. Oh god. Discord. I don't know why you keep kicking the video off. I'm gonna kick your butt.
Kick it. So, when are we going to see another Marcel off-axis and Falcon Rad long-range video? We need more butt-clenching ice bridges and
yeah, right.
mountain valleys. I want to see more mountain goats.
I know, right?
Those goats are cool.
Fuck
They
yeah.
look tough.
Well, they're big, that's for sure.
Yeah, they'll kick your ass for sure. You wouldn't want to get butt by one, that's for sure.
But by one?
Butted? I don't know what's the proper term there.
Okay,
Butted.
Refresh.
Butted?
Butted.
Butted. You don't want to get butted, not butt.
You want to be debutted. Up here. Reorganizing some videos here. Just give me a minute.
Organizing. Hey, Riot 9, how are your pepper plants doing?
Pepper plants?
Yeah, he's grown some like crazy like Carolina Reapers or something on his out on his veranda of his condominium. They're like killer hot peppers. I can't remember what they are. Carolina Reapers or I don't know, like Satan's strawberries or something.
Satan's strawberries.
I don't know.
Here's one from Brandon Baked Beans.
Oh man.
That's a me,
Nice
a
colors,
Mario.
brother. We. Nice stuff, man. Is this Mud Creek?
No, this is Bloom
is my-
Week 03 edit.
Yeah, this one didn't really get an inspiring name because I didn't list it.
I hate how these camera systems always give your shadow a little bit of glow. It's trying to like bump up
It
the
highlights
exposure on
it.
it or something.
So
yeah, it's really annoying.
not really the camera system. It's kind of like, I think it's like has to do with the physics of where the light is coming from. So basically, the sun is directly behind the camera.
Oh, so it's lensing. The body of the drone is actually lensing the sun.
I think what it means, what I'm trying to say is that the light rays are from that source, like right around the shadow, are directly coming back, straight back towards the sensor. So there might be something with like the polarization, or maybe it's just like there's more light, like actually more photons coming back there. So
that's what Riot's peppers are. Trinidad Moruga scorpions. Second hottest confirmed chili. Wash your hands. Wash your hands after touching them, brother.
Dude, I've had peppers where you burn your skin.
Oh, I have
sensitive areas.
I have too. Yeah.
What's up, iFix shit? Welcome in, bud. Hope you're doing well.
I grew up. My parents had greenhouses and these little Thai chilies, mostly for looks because they're cute little red and green peppers. But they were pretty spicy, and when you had to go in there and like trim the plants and stuff like that afterwards, your hands would just be tingly and don't want to touch your eyes or your mouth or your nose or anything. And they're not even hot peppers. You just, if you've been touching them long enough, they'll get you.
Here's one from Shelby Hole.
Shelby Hole.
I went over to my in-laws one holiday, and my sister-in-law, she's like a chef, and she knows that I like jalapeno jelly. It's like pepper jelly.
Good stuff.
And so she started making, she made pepper jelly, like a whole batch of it, and it was going to be like my Christmas present. And anyway, I wear contact lenses, and at night I went down and to the kitchen, and I got like a Tupperware, like a piece of like storageware, like plastic storage, kitchen storageware.
Yeah.
And I used that to put my contact lenses in because I didn't bring my contact case. And the next morning I put them in, my eyes were on fire. And we found out that she had used that bowl for prepping the jalapeno peppers.
Oh no.
Yeah, and so, you know, I took them out and put them in a new container and tried to clean them, and nope, they were ruined. There was no way I could wear my contacts, so I had to wear my glasses for the rest of the trip. But that was horrible.
That was brutal.
I think those modern contacts all are porous, right? They just absorb liquid.
They are, yeah. They're like plastic, but I guess they're porous because they stay.
Yeah, they're spongy.
Damp, moist.
Yeah, because if you see, like, if you leave my ex had contacts and she'd leave them on the corner of the sink when she took them out and forget to clean them up, and they dry up like little raisins.
Potato chips.
Yeah,
like
they would
tiny
just dry up
chips.
and shrivel. Yeah, they have a lot of water inside them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
Looks like the video is loading and not
we can wait.
continuing, so I don't know why.
Should we do the giveaway?
Yeah. Let's do the giveaway. We're down to 8 people right now, so your chances are really good.
Tell your friends. What's the hashtag?
I do usually try to get the giveaways going when we had 20. I guess people have left. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll do the giveaway still, but share the stream out to your friends if you can, guys. But yeah, let's do the giveaway. Let's open up a tab. Oh, I think the video is gonna still play, maybe.
Yeah, let it
I don't know if it's
buffer.
actually ready to play yet. It doesn't look like it's loading the whole thing yet. FPV raffle. Okay, so that's set up.
Giggity giggity.
All right.
Off grid. You never said what's a kicker for your boat. Well, Marcel's hooking that up. Tell us what a kicker is.
Is it like the subwoofer?
That's where my brain went immediately, but obviously you don't really need subwoofers in your boat.
Her.
Yeah, are we outnumbered by the Americans now?
Only Canadians probably 6 and 3 are here. It's 2.
Well, Lambo, Riot, 8-bit, Shelby Vol.
Adjust my sore butt.
They're all Americans. I fix shit. I don't know where I fix shit is from.
I fix shit is Florida.
There you go.
FPV shirt. FPV shirt, and I will add you into the giveaway. Let's see here. Live chat.
It's all good, off grid. I just remembered myself. FPV shirt. What? Keep going.
Everybody's welcome to enter.
You got this, Lambo. You got this.
We're doing FPV shirt.
Yeah. Hashtag FPV shirt. Basically, you'll be able to select a t-shirt from my Teespring, TeePublic store. I don't have Teespring. And depending on the quality of the shirt, can only do the basic standard type shirt, not like anything super fancy unless you want to upgrade. But yeah, we'll get you a shirt in whatever size and whatever logo and color you want.
Riot, get in on that. I'll cover the shipping to Riot.
You just got to make sure you put your proper address on it, right, 9. So we got Off Grid, Lambo, 8-Bit, Denzilla, Right 9, Brendan Beans. Anybody else that want to get in on this?
Did you get 8-Bit? Did you get Shelby in there?
Got 8-Bit. Shelby didn't put in. Still waiting to hear back.
Shelby Vo, I summon thee.
I think that's pretty much it. Cool Cat, I think, took off to go to bed. And Steve-O. A bunch of people actually dropped out pretty quick tonight. Long night for everybody.
Yeah.
Shell 20 horsepower for the kicker, maybe against 110 or higher outboard. I'm used to 9.9 HP kicker for my lick. My sister's 30-foot racing sailboat.
So the kicker is a motor.
Yeah, it's just like the small. Yeah. If you've got a bigger boat, like especially something that's like a water, you don't want to be pushing that big motor in small spaces. You get a little outboard on the back of it.
Little motor.
You know, like a little outboard on the back of a sailboat, like you say.
Pushing you around. Okay.
Yeah, you can't sail into harbor. You gotta put in.
That makes sense.
All right, guys. That's everybody. Mike Bergen, what's up, bro?
Oh, Mike Bergman.
Hashtag
Get
FPV
him in on
shirt
that.
in the chat if you would like to win a T Public shirt from my store.
Yeah, Mike Bergman. Get that hashtag in there and you can win a shirt. Live the dream. What? Lambo, are you okay? Are you having a stroke?
Lambo's always having a stroke.
Key Beard should be intoxicated. What?
Infinity poops. Actually, Infinity Loops streams like 3 times a day, and he started streaming on Thursdays recently. I've been streaming on Thursdays for years, if you look back on
There
my
you
channel.
go.
But
Maybe
yeah,
we
it's
should-
unfortunate that he does his live streams constantly
I'll
all
go,
the time.
I'll
There's
go,
Mike Bergman.
I'll go tell him to knock it off. He's a friend of mine.
There's Mike Bergman's hashtag. Maybe we
So
should
this
challenge
is
him
the
to a
T Public store that you can join in on and grab any of these awesome logos or designs. And
I totally want the
yeah.
palm tree one. The palm tree one is awesome.
Yeah, they're all pretty chill. And you can get different colors in the background, so if you even pick that one, you can pick all different colors. And just a classic shirt, guys. Nothing crazy. But if you do want to upgrade and do premium shirts or recycled, you're definitely able to do that. But a basic shirt is $30 Canadian, so that's kind of what we're going for. If you guys want to get in on that, that is what this is for. The second one will be for the ethics bag. So we've got all our names, and I think we've got everybody.
Get Mike Bergman in there.
In.
Get Mike Bergman in there.
FPV shirt. Mike Bergen.
If you don't see your name there, speak up. Ever hold your peace. 8-bit in there.
Just gonna put Mike B. All right.
What 8-bit?
All right. 8-bit's there.
Yep, 8-bit's there.
Third up from the thing. All right, guys. Thank you very much. We'll spin this right now and get it going. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. I expect to hear the goat because of Ciotti. Ciotti spoiled me to this thing.
I know, right?
I expect. Yeah, I feel like
Expecting
it
a
should have
goat.
the goat filter. Yeah, I feel like they should
Screaming
build that into the website.
It should, yeah.
Or at least have like a checkbox so you can enable it.
Yeah, enable goat.
Enable goat screaming.
That'd be funny. Let's resize this window real quick.
I'm reading up about this Inspire because I got to do some homework for tomorrow. But the batteries, you have to activate the batteries. And the batteries have firmware on them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can you can update the firmware on the batteries.
That's too much.
I'm not
Head
quite sure how I feel
Fog.
about that.
What's up, Head Fog? You want to
Mr.
get on
Fog.
this giveaway
All right.
before I hit the thingamajigger?
The batteries on the Inspire 3 are hot swappable. You don't
I
need
don't
to
know if
power
I
it
can.
off.
Wow.
The batteries in the handset
have-
are also hot
Ah.
swappable. So you can just keep going constantly without stopping.
How does it do that? Does it have 2 batteries so you don't take?
It's got
both
2
of them at the
batteries,
same
yeah.
time?
So you land it,
Yeah.
and then you power down the motors, and then you approach it, and then change out 1 battery at a time.
Cool.
Head Fog will
Batteries
just put you
are
on, bro.
paired, so you want to use paired batteries too. It's interesting.
And the batteries are probably $500 a pop.
And the default password or the trolley case of the Inspire 3 is 000. So if you ever see one, you want to get into it, try that.
Good to know. Good to know.
All right, here we go.
Spin that wheel. Big money, big money, big money. No whammies.
Good luck, everybody. Well, we still have Off Grid and Lambo.
I'm
and
not
Head
on there
Fog.
anymore.
Lambo or it's Head Fog. He came in late.
Yay!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Wow, congratulations,
Nice work,
Head Fog. Send
That
me
guy's
an send me an email to offaccessfpv. Let me hang on here. I'll put it in the chat.
Congratulations, man.
Fuck yeah.
One of these days, I'm going to win one of those shirts. Damn you.
Congratulations. Right on. All right, so we're going to spin it one more time, and this will be for the ethics bag. Ethics bag. Backwards and upside down.
I've got
upside
one, so
and
spin
backwards.
again if it lands on me.
Remember, it's got the red plush material inside.
It's so soft, man. That stuff inside, I wish I had like a sleeping bag that had
A sleeping
stuff in-
bag? That'd be badass.
You just think, oh, so cozy. If it lands on me, spin again, because I've got one.
Oh, true. Okay. All right. Well, good luck, everybody. We're going to spin it this one last time. Head Fog, a t-shirt from my my TeePublic store. So if you go check out TeePublic, I've got a bunch of different designs on there that you can pick from, and different colors in the classic t-shirt yeah, designs. But yeah, go ahead and pick one of those, email me, let me know, and we'll go from there. So
Do you have a link for that? Oh, there you go.
This is for the bag. Let's do the bag. This bag will also have stickers, and we've got a cool FPV World 3D print in TPU. So this is a flexible filament. Some stickers, and a newbie drone carabiner lanyard.
Neck strap.
Yeah, neck strap.
Nice.
Yeah. Which was totally brand new. I've never even pulled it out of the bag till just now, so putting it back into the bag is going to be tough. But yeah, we'll get that out to you guys wherever you are in the world.
Nice.
Oh, that's not going to fit back in the bag. All right, anyway, let's spin. Good luck.
Spin that goat.
Ah!
I don't think goats would appreciate.
Brandon Beans, yeah.
Hey, I got it.
You want it? You got it. Hell yeah! So we'll send that out to you, bud. We'll put some more stickers in there for you too from FPV World. But yeah, we'll hide it inside the little pouch in the back.
That's right.
Right. Yeah. So just email me at that offaxis@hotmail.com, and we'll send that out to you.
Does that fit the DJI goggles, right?
Yep.
It fits mine. It's a little bigger than the one that comes with the DJI goggles, so it's nice because, like I was saying before, I've got the crystal patches. I think those bulge a little more, and then the True RC stubbies on top, and they fit. So
perfect.
Yeah, I have iFlight stubbies.
I don't think you.
When I fly the Vista stuff, I use those.
Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you.
No problem.
You
Thank
need to
you.
get yourself some True. You need to get yourself some True RC stubbies, and use Marcel's affiliate link.
So actually, when you're using the O3 system, if you're using the stock O3 antenna, you want to use the stock antennas on the goggles.
Yeah.
You
Heard
do.
that, yeah.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
And so
What
when I'm
about
flying the
V2
O3, V2 goggles, you can use LHCP stubbies. Will usually work pretty well. You can use the stock antennas, and they'll be like okay, I suppose, but they're not as convenient to pack.
What if you put a R? Because it's both, right? It's both R right and left polarized.
The
So
O3?
if you put, if you put a stubby of each on top of your goggles, would that be
No,
good?
so the O3 is
Does it work like that?
actually the O3 is actually 2 linear antennas inside of it.
Oh, it's 2 linears. I thought it was.
Yeah, and
one of each.
if you look at the goggles too, inside of it, it's got a dual linear patch in the middle. So it's got a cross, basically it's a dual dipole crosshair, and that combines
Of
with
course you
the
do.
other linear antennas. It creates what's called a 2x2 or 2x2 MIMO antenna configuration,
Crazy
and they
talk.
have a special protocol that uses that. And yeah, you can read about it. It's complicated, but it's robust.
Yeah, too
It's modern. It's
complicated for
very
me.
robust. So
I just noticed in chat though, Riot's had his 03 for what, 2 days? He's already smashed his
you already
antennas?
smashed them all? Dang, dude. Mine's been smashed, but it's only like the stock which is getting chewed up. The actual like lollipop is doing okay. You know what?
Shrink
They
wrap
just
that.
is it Flyfish or one of these companies just started making actual dual linear replacements for the 03, and they have like long ones, like long range ones.
I'm sure True RC won't be far behind.
So
That guy loves his
you
antennas.
were saying something, Denzel, is that can't use like a left and a right. So
Yeah.
the only thing that I've seen that suggests what you're saying might work, and that is from what's his name, Dr. Quads did this test, and he just did it in a mall. But he took the stock
Oh, yeah.
goggles 2, or maybe he took the stock V2 antennas. I think it was the stock V2 and V2 antennas, and used the O3 air unit with a left hand and a right hand circular polarized. And he went around the mall, and the bit rate looked to be about as consistent as stable as the bit rate with the stock antenna. So, you know, what that told me was that if you had to ditch the stock antenna, because there's a lot of situations where you can't use that stock antenna, it's too small.
Yeah.
Big drone. So
Yeah.
yeah, you would in that situation you would get a 1L and 1R HCP and then put them on opposite ends of the drone, and you should kind of get fake MIMO that way.
How much is DJI charging for goggle or for antennas for the 03?
It's reasonable. They're like $15.
Yeah. That's not terrible.
Yeah.
$19.
Hmm.
So it's a little less than, a little more, a little less reasonable.
That's like 25 Canadian bucks, but
yeah, at least.
So yeah, it's Flyfish.
Oh, that's cool.
Says Mike Bergman. So yeah, they have a long one that I might want to put on the long range build of mine once I beat it up enough.
Cool.
Funny thing was what am I building right now? The Woodchuck
What am I building?
FPV
What aren't you building?
Bando Wasp. A Woodchuck FPV. Thank you, Woodchuck FPV and GemFan for the awesome stuff you guys sent me. The Woodchuck frame, the mount for the 03 and the 03 antenna requires you to like bend the stock of the 03 antenna like underneath the 03, and it's all like smashed together like a tight little package. So
I'm always freaked out about bending my VTX antennas because, like, yeah, they don't seem to like it, do they?
Nope.
It's fine because it's a coax
Yeah, well, you don't want to crease
inside
it
of
though.
there.
That's my theory is you don't want to crease it. Like a nice loop is okay, but crease is bad.
I don't know if it's creasing.
A kink.
Do they have a stubby antenna, Flyfish?
Cool.
All right, let's see if this works.
Yeah, what do you got for us, Mr. Video Man?
Shelby Voles
do
video.
have a stubby.
One more time.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
They have a stubby. Look at this.
There you go. We're
I
watching
posted it.
Shelby Vole right now.
Oh, sorry. Check that out, though. I put in the link in the chat. So, Flyfish RC has the 03 antenna replacements, and they have a stubby, and it's so stubby.
Perfect.
They got a long, a middle, and a
I
stub.
had a nickel for every time I heard somebody say that.
Riot 9 says, don't kink shame me.
All
right.
Oh, I thought he was going to hit that
Dang.
button.
Yeah, so what I should have done is save that antenna instead of kink it, and then
There you go.
get the Flyfish stubby on there, and then get the Flyfish long for my long range, and then just, yeah, I did it all wrong though.
You're going to
Flyfish,
print TPU battery straps?
Where did Flyfish
Is that a
come
good
from?
idea, Mike Bergman?
I don't think so.
Is Flyfish RC like another company, just with a different, like what do they call it, like a moniker?
Aren't they the ones
alias?
that did a waterproof drone? Didn't they do a waterproof drone? There's that one in like
They have a
Midwest,
frame.
Wisconsin or something, a company that made a waterproof one.
What does Flyfish RC do?
Colorfab Vario Shore foaming TPU. It's just like lightweight. What do you mean?
Flyfish
Like it's
RC is
brittle
like
and shatters like lightweight PLA? Keep us posted, Mike Bergman. I don't know. Yeah, Flyfish. Didn't I think Bardwell did it or something? Didn't he too? Yeah, I've seen them
I'm
in a
on
few
their
places.
website right now, and they are a store. Like they have a
Hmm.
frame, which is their brand, and it's called the
Hmm.
Volador, the Flyfish Volador, and they have a dead cat and a freestyle, and they look like pretty tough. They got a O3 kit with the
Check
little
it out.
silicone dampers. They look like really nice kit.
Hmm.
And then they also make like O3 antennas and O3 camera cables of different sizes.
Interesting.
But then everything else on their website is a store. Like it looks like Race Day Quads or like Rotor
Yeah.
Village. Like Rotor Village, you know how they have their own frame?
Yeah.
That's what it looks
Which
like.
I was gonna ask.
I
was
can
gonna
buy
ask
an
Marcel
O3
about that.
air
Have you been
unit,
flying it?
goggles 2, and the Volador frame from Flyfish, and their stubby antenna. That's the kind of store they are. I
Keep us
not
posted.
know that.
Snappity snap, snap, snap. That was badass, Shelby Vol.
Yeah, that was. Thank you, Shelby Vol.
All right, back to our
Yeah, how
quiz.
was the Mopax treating you?
My Pax is
Marcel?
fine. It's great. Great drone.
Yeah.
No issues really. I mean, once I started using 4S on 4S motors, it ran perfect.
It didn't like a 6S, eh? Was it your
Yeah.
FC or something?
No, it was just the KV of the motors wasn't good for 6S, and it was okay. It was just the initial, because I was also using high voltage batteries. Being up to that, it just kind of like gave it some wobbles, but after you do a couple punches with it, it flew fine. It was perfect. So never really. I just put it on 4S batteries, my older 4S batteries, which are pretty shitty. So I've got to buy some new 4S batteries, I guess, for this drone, or I might probably just buy new motors and just stay a 6S on it. Because all my 4S batteries are like 2 years old and they've been used pretty bad. So beat the shit out of them with my 5-inch back in the day. So gonna probably just upgrade the motors on it. Yeah.
Rockport, Texas.
But I did buy new motors and battery to made in my new 3.5, which is the small Yeet from RVS, my other frame that they hooked me up with. And that thing is awesome as all hell. I posted some pictures of it on Discord and on Facebook. Only weighs like 200 grams, like 201 grams or something like that without the battery. Nice build, really sleek. And actually, I like it. It's pretty badass. But I need a better camera than the Run Cam Thumb Pro because it's not so pro. But it's a great little drone. This thing is so tiny and so like slammed.
I love my 3.5 inch, man. Love it.
She lights up in the back because of the Fly High FPV lights on the back.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Riot has a tip for you there. Try VBAT compensation on. Might smooth out the power delivery.
Yeah, too late. That's a past thing. Yeah, we did something like that with Beans as well, and we did the throttle limit and stuff like that. But just easier just to fly with the right batteries, you know.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it was just way too noisy on that higher voltage or something. I can't remember, right?
Yeah.
Did we have it? Did you have it motor limited and it just still wasn't working?
No, motor limit worked perfectly fine.
I know, but it just didn't fly right.
Yeah, just for like those 2 seconds though. Like for like the first 2 punches, then it would fly fine.
exactly. I remember now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just too much voltage.
Right. Mike Drones. This is a badass rip. Holy schnick, man. This is crazy. What the hell? Like a bat out of hell, flying through like the tightest tight little gaps in a...
This is rad.
Hopefully nobody comes out of their hotel room there.
Right? It looks pretty
Just
empty though.
step out of your
Yeah,
door.
it looks pretty abandoned.
Yeah, it kind of looks. Yeah.
The pool looks pretty murky.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't look very used.
This is crazy. Still got water in it though. You can still swim.
Yeah, maybe it's just closed. Maybe it's just the off season.
Yeah, this is winter for them.
Yeah. Yeah, hotels don't like off season.
I'm pretty sure the boys, when they went and did the FPV rippies, a bunch of them stopped at this place because I remember Bannister Post actually did a video of this spot too as well.
Oh, cool.
Not this extreme amount of flying, but like I remember seeing footage of him like diving through that that one section that he's about to go through in a few seconds. Nope, not through there. Whoa.
Oh, stuck.
Kablooey. Right in the propane tank.
Yeah, I know, right? Boom. Yeah, there's a bunch of them standing there.
Turns out carbon fiber and steel make great sparks.
Oh, they're just gonna do it again. Nice. Mike Drones.
Yeah, you got to. If you crash it, you got to do it again, right? You gotta like. You might give it up.
This spot right here, when it goes through there, he was doing some dives through that.
Oh,
right
that is
there.
a great little.
That dive is sick.
Nice.
That's a sick dive.
That's cool. It's a neat spot.
Ooh wee. Yeah, that is. You gotta hit something eventually. Oh yeah, first squadron's here. Yeah, we did. Right at the beginning, we watched MacTac's Avalanche video. It's freaking awesome.
Sure did. What's up, First Squadron? He's another
Right place at the right time.
He's another Vancouver Island homie. Yeah, we watched it, brother.
That was a cool video too.
Oh, you.
I've never seen snow move like that before.
Right?
You Vancouverites. Good for nothing.
Good for nothing.
Is somebody from Vancouver a Vancouverite or Vancouverien?
Yeah, sure. I mean, they all could be.
Vancouverian.
Vancouverer? Vancouverite?
Yeah, it could be all those things.
I'm an Ontarian.
We just call them
You call a
Canuckistan.
person from Vancouver. They're
Canuckistan.
called Vancouverites.
Vancouverites.
Vancouver.
Or Canuck.
Canuckistan.
So you're from Chico, right?
Yeah.
Brandon Means? So are you a Chico? Are you a Cheek? Are you a
The Chicoans call themselves Chicoans.
Chicoans.
Oh, no, that's Chicotan.
Chico. I don't
It
know.
sounds like
That's what I
sounds
hear.
like a snack food.
Oh, you're recording.
Yeah.
You can get them in nacho flavor, or you can get them in sour cream and onion.
Don't forget the ranch. Americans love ranch.
Yeah, true.
Nastiest sauce ever invented. Ranch. What the fuck is that even? Not even a flavor.
What is ranch? It's good though.
I don't know.
I
It's like
have
friggin' mayonnaise.
I keep a big plastic container full of ranch powder.
Oh yeah, like ranch Doritos is nasty ass.
So with the
fucking
ranch powder,
Doritos.
you
Ugh.
can make the ranch dressing. You can
Robert
like,
Rosser, what's up?
add ranch to pretty much flavor to anything. Just sprinkle it on.
Yeah.
Americans love ranch.
I will go on record right now that if you put ranch on your hot wings, you can just leave now. Ranch and hot wings, you can just leave. Hot wings require blue cheese. Blue cheese or nothing.
Ranch
If
is
you put
hidden in
ranch
the
on,
valley.
we cannot be friends. We cannot be friends if you put ranch on your house.
I like blue cheese
I
on
will
the.
die on that hill.
I like blue cheese sauce for my.
I will fight you.
But ranch
Mayo,
is good
sour
too.
cream, buttermilk, and ranch powder.
Exactly, Robert Rosser. Blue cheese, the stuff of gods. Little known fact: Robert
that
Rosser
the-
is not Chris Rosser's cousin.
He's not? All this time I was thinking he
No,
was.
it's his brother. It's his brother.
14th cousin, 6 times removed. So they could get married if they want.
Mayo, sour cream, buttermilk, and ranch powder. Is that how we make ranch dressing? Or is
Probably.
that ranch dip for the wings?
Yeah, it's probably the dip. It's just like fat in a jar. Not that blue cheese is any better. At least blue cheese is real.
All right, the poll will tell us.
Oh, there you go. There's only one answer to the poll, friends.
Barf blue
If
cheese.
you
Putting their wings in ketchup. Is that Canadian?
Ketchup, yeah.
I don't know who would do that. That person just, it's like, that's spawn of Satan.
I would
right
never
there.
do it, but it's hilarious. I thought it'd be funny. Ketchup.
I made fries and a corn dog today for lunch, and then promptly forgot that I had to be somewhere in a hurry, so I took it with me. And
Oh no.
I dipped my corn dog in mustard and ketchup, mixed together in a cup.
The ketchup has its place. I'm not saying ketchup is awful.
When I was a
Just
kid, I used to think that.
nowhere's near wings.
No, not
When I
for
was a kid, I
wings.
used to think that if you just mix mustard and ketchup together, it was barbecue sauce.
Oh, gross. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'd
You dip it in. You remember those crazy sticks or crazy bread? Oh,
Yeah, a good old classic marinara sauce.
Back
Here's Mr.
memories.
E-Doc from Canada, ripping some IGAO practice ripping. This is a We Bleed Split S week. Oh, so this isn't practice, this is his video. This is
That's just a
badass.
backwards loop. That wasn't. There's the splitter.
I gotta get up and up on the IGAO stuff. I've been very focused on long range and cinematic stuff and
right.
review piece drones.
I feel like We Bleed is a ringer.
But I want to compete. I want to play. It's fun. I don't even care.
Yeah, it
I'm
looks
not
like fun
good.
for sure.
I mean, I'm good enough to like stick around for like 20 weeks or so, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
You know. I sponsor the top pilots though. I can at least say that.
Fuck yeah.
I tuned their quads.
Exactly. That's like Akira and Tyrant, average FPV.
Nice.
These guys are my pilots.
Famous.
Yeah, I've seen average
Sorry,
fly
who's
a
this
lot.
fly? Who's
This
this
is
flying now?
Mega Data FPV. Mega Data FPV. I believe this is Palo.
Backyard changed.
This is definitely in Florida.
It's a nice mountain. Do it, nose down. Just
Watch out
get
for
it right.
Akira this season, everyone.
Fuck
Yeah?
It's the one to watch for. Aki is first of all, this drone is flying amazingly. I have literally never seen a tiny whoop fly like this in the logs or in the videos. And yeah,
What's
he's
the
shown me
secret?
some of his practice.
Is it the Beans
Okay.
tune or is it his build?
No, listen. Whoops are a pain in the butt to tune because the quality control sucks on those little all-in-ones.
Yeah,
okay?
those little plastic frames are probably so jiggly, right?
He got like the stars aligned with this build. It is perfect. Like
Yeah.
we got the PIDs turned all the way up, like all the way up.
Wow.
2.0, and then I'm not gonna divulge too much, but I've seen some of his practice videos, and I was blown away. I was just like, he's doing stuff that I'm just like, holy crap, this thing I've never seen a drone fly like this too. So watch out for
Nice.
Aki. It's
Cool.
gonna be a top contender. I just know it. I think he finished second last year.
Wow.
He's coming for it. This is great. Did they say where the
This
location was on this?
Yeah, this is beautiful. I'm just like thinking to myself, man, I want to be here.
It's in a different language, but it does say Ponkak Salmla
I love
Palu.
this. Beta flight firmware 4.4.1 more smooth and easy more.
Yeah. Oh, we've got
What the
some
heck?
backwards camera.
Crossfire antenna.
in
Is it
the
a tiny
back.
whoop with a crossfire? What? Oh
This-
no. What?
This is definitely a squirt.
Okay.
Doggone squirt.
It's got brushed motors, doesn't it?
No.
Or the feet.
That's what I thought at first. It's like the
standoffs.
It's the whoop.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
the
I
standoff.
think it's feet. Oh, I see.
It's
What?
a cine whoop, like a
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's the squirt. Shendron squirt.
Exactly. That's it. Hey, look at that. That is
Dog
cool.
chase cam.
my dog hates the drone. My dog hates it.
So is
Just
this like
goes
an
and lies
Insta
down.
go-to on the Blana, maybe?
I'm guessing. Or a thumb.
My dog used to not care about the drone. I used to fly around and follow her with it, and
Oh yeah, the
she
thumb.
just
you
didn't
could...
care.
Oh yeah.
And then one day I bumped into her with my my Mob 6, my Mobula 6. I just bumped into her, and ever since then she hates it. She runs all the drone.
Aw.
It didn't do anything. I just bounced off like her butt, and I kept flying. But ever since then,
That
she's
day
held a
on, we're
grudge.
sworn enemies.
Yeah, I was like, what? Because I
We
was
were
like, oh, I'm
cool
gonna get
until you
footage of my
attacked me.
dog running, and yeah.
Here comes a dog. Ah, get him, 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 get him.
I was gonna say the thumb.
Should we
You
get
put
really
in a
close,
gyroflow,
dangling
and
us up?
with gyroflow you can do horizon leveling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works pretty well too.
Should dangle a sausage from it. Get the dog up.
This is cool.
All right. I had the bones, the Hero 10 bones. I've sold it, but I had it. I had 2 of them actually. But it has built-in body stabilization. They call it like hypersmooth, and it has a function that will do horizon leveling too. It's kind of meh. It works okay, but if you turn off the hypersmooth and then drop it into gyroflow, it's like plug and play. You don't even have to hit the sync button. It just is automatically stabilized, and then you can check the horizon leveling button, and the horizon leveling in gyroflow using the same camera, using the same source is perfect. So it's like the GoPro's version, just kind of like
what is the good thumb camera now?
the Thumb Pro.
I kind of want to get a little.
Right?
Is that the good one?
4K, yeah. The
4K,
better
yeah.
one is better, yeah.
The one to get.
But I still think.
Get one.
I mean, I had one for a little while and it was all right. It's kind of very fragile for that kind of camera, so I wouldn't suggest using it on anything that you want to like maybe use as a basher type drone, but like a small good camera for it. I would just literally, I would shill out the money and get the Insta360 Go to just do it.
I just want to do fun shots like that with the dog.
What resolution? The Go 2 can only record in 50, right?
I'm not sure.
And then I think it's only 1440p. It's not 4K. So that's something you might want to consider, is the resolution and the...
Yeah.
Now, if I remember correctly, the Thumb Pro 4K can record in 4K, obviously. It's in the name. But I don't think it can record in 60 without either like frame drops, or maybe like it might not do gyroflow properly, but it can do like 50 and 30 just fine, I think. I've heard.
Interesting.
So I think it was Oscar Liang's review of it.
No corn nuggets yet, Robert Rosser. Oh, don't get me started. I googled those things. They got cream corn in them. Who likes cream corn? Come on.
Cream corn.
I'm getting all my rants today.
Although my dad told me a story about how he went to the corn, some like food factory or something like that when he was a schoolboy, and he said that the way they made cream corn turned him off from cream corn for the rest of his life.
It reminds me of vomit way too much. I'm sorry, I had to say it.
That's funny. Hey, Dizzy Dean FPV, welcome into the chat.
Oh man, people are still trickling in.
Yeah. I mean, it's 9:30 p.m. here, so it's not too late everywhere.
12:30 here.
Yeah, you just need a new time
It's actually
zone.
now Revenge of the 5th.
There you go.
May the 4th and Revenge of the 5th.
Well, according to the picture, you are, what's it called? What did I put you as again? Where did I put it? I put it here? Yeah, there it is.
I didn't see this.
Danzilla the Sith Lord. This is the screenshot for today.
Is that Falconrad riding me?
No.
Who's
That's
what are we looking at? What is
that's
this?
Behind my logo.
Hey, I'm Yoda.
8-bit R2. 8-bit
Oh,
R2
sorry.
and Yoda beans. And then there's the Falcon in the middle. Then we have our mystery Darth Hater. And me, Marcelorian.
That's hilarious.
Marcelorian. I just noticed Kiz is here. Kiz Bartlett. the man,
Yeah,
the myth, the
Kiss
legend.
Bartlett. What's up?
I gotta move my chat so I can see this over here talking.
Oh, make a Costco hot dog. Get on that. Yeah, this looks like a neat place, Mike Bergman. Where is this, Marcel? Who's flying?
This is over FPY PT. I have no idea. I'll share the link in the chat.
South American?
It's Florida.
It's Florida. If it was Florida, there'd be a lot more gators.
This is the way.
Gators and pickup trucks.
This is a DJI FPV video.
Oh. Likes to wag around.
It does say Avata, hashtag Avata. I don't know if it is the Avata, but
Probably just did that just to get views. This
Yeah.
looks like an FPV. So a lot of people didn't like the DJI FPV. That drone got me into flying long range. Like that was the thing that was like made it. I mean, I was just flying micros before that.
Right.
And they were like, "Here, want to fly this thing?" And I'm like, "Okay." And
Yeah.
then I think I was telling the story about I was talking to the DJI rep, and he's like, "Oh, you haven't crashed yet? I've had to send
Yeah, you
out
said
like 18 more."
18.
18 more in addition to what he
There you
already
go.
had to send out.
Yeah.
And
As much
and
as
I
you want to
was like-
diss it, it probably got
and
a
I
lot
was-
of people into fun.
so I was like, "Holy crap! Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna send this thing," and I sent it like 4.6 kilometers. I went to this one spot and I
There
just
you
took it. I remember thinking to myself, "I'm not gonna make it back." Then I
Right.
like thinking to myself, "I don't care," you know, like if it goes down, whatever, I'll just put that into the, like. But it did. It did great. It's actually really amazing how dynamic it is. It will tell you. All right, let me give you an idea. My battery, this first day when I was flying it out 4.6 kilometers, my battery was still like at least 50 or 60%. And I had plenty of power to, like that. Normally it wouldn't be saying like you're running low on battery at 60%. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I was 4 kilometers away, and it knew that I was 4 kilometers away, and the combination of where my battery was, it turned my battery meter orange and started flashing it to like let you know, like,
Yeah.
keep an eye on your battery. And then as I
Yeah.
approached back to my home position, that warning went away. So like it does hold your hand in a nice way. It's like letting you
Yeah.
know, even if you're at a distance far
Don't-
away.
Yeah.
No,
Don't fighter pilots call that bingo fuel? When you get to that point where you have to turn around.
Exactly, pretty much. So it's basically
Yeah.
in real time keeping you updated.
Yeah.
with
That's
your
smart.
bingo
That's
in real
smart.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, because 50%, 100 yards from yourself is not.
Yeah, you wouldn't be wanting a
Worry
low
about-
battery warning, but if you're 4 kilometers away, yeah, you're gonna want that low battery warning at that point, and it was dynamic.
Yeah.
I thought that was rad. I included that in the review. Mike, were they going to replace it? Yes. If I lost
Yeah,
it, they
Brandon
would've
Beans has
replaced it.
friends in high places. Brandon Beans is going to send me a DJI FPV drone test in the harsh Canadian wilderness.
So yeah, Mike, when I was told that by this by my DJI rep, I was gonna say his name, but whatever. When
He's
he
just
told
laughing
me
at
that,
what Mike Bergman said.
when he told me that like
Yeah,
he'd
we
sent
already
him
seen
out,
this.
and I was thinking like, well, shoot, I need to do things to like break or lose this thing. I'm missing out.
I want a fresh one.
Yeah.
I've already seen that one. We're almost there.
About
This is
3/4 mile.
34.
How
4 more
far is a
videos
mile?
left.
I know
How
how far a
far?
mile is when I drive a car, but I don't know how far a mile is when I fly a drone. Mile? Okay, yeah.
I don't know how far a mile is, period.
I can point out across a canyon or like across like a ranch, grassland. I can tell you like how many kilometers something is.
A mile is about 1.8 kilometers, right?
It says 1.61.
1.6.
1.6 kilometers.
Hmm.
So I just gotta put that in my head.
That's my long range, long distance range, I guess. Then 1.5 kilometers.
Okay.
If I would have told Beta Flight from the get-go, like review miles, probably would be like totally understanding it. But I just left it default.
Does not compute.
Doesn't So 1 kilometer
I
is
think so.
0.62 miles.
I think so, Lambo. I think somebody said to remember a mile, it's 5 tomatoes. 5280.
5
5
tomatoes.
tomatoes.
I remember that.
That's how I remember
That
how
was in
many
the
feet
stream.
are in a mile.
That's right.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't think about miles ever. So when somebody says miles, it just goes.
Right. Yeah, we don't use it here at all. Not really.
Yeah.
I use it in my car.
I think
in America.
my parents are still sort of miles people, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, old school.
1 mile, 1 kilometer is 0.62 miles. So like this ranch that I fly at is 2 kilometers. So it's like 1.25 miles across.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I can kind of like bake that into my brain now.
Baked it into your brain. I like that.
Baked.
Brandon
Who are you
baked
watching now?
beans. This is Mr. Skyfly.
It's like a camera drone.
I was gonna say, get his camera on sideways. Oh, what would that would be like? Should print a GoPro mount for my 5-inch with it mounts the Pro sideways.
Yeah, you
That'd
should.
be fun.
I'm gonna try to fly the drone with my FPV camera sideways.
Good luck.
That'd be so
I
hard
say
to
try
do.
to do it. I dare you to try to do it with it upside down. Put your FPV camera in there upside down. Or if you can flip it in software.
That'd be so crazy. You'd be crashing instantly.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of a really cool idea that I want to try out once I fly with somebody next time. I want to try and drive an RC truck around a track by using only the goggle feed from a drone that's chasing it from somebody else flying. So they
That's
fly
fun.
the drone chasing the car and I just drive it around the track.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna be possible.
Why not?
I think there's gonna be just a massive disconnect. Like,
Didn't
As long as
I
it's
don't
not
know.
using
Maybe we should
DJI.
try it.
Didn't Bot Grinder do it with his car? He got he was
like
driving
that,
his little
that's right.
car in the parking lot with the drone hovering behind the car. And he had to drive his car through the
Was he
FPV
driving his
glasses.
actual car? I think he was.
He's driving his actual
He
car
was
with the
doing
FPV goggles on.
I remember that with his actual car, yeah.
What
That
you're
was
what
pretty
you're
crazy.
describing is something that he literally did with a real car.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was a while ago. I wonder if I could find that.
That's
pretty
hilarious.
funny. Yeah. But I don't know, I think driving like an RC truck around like a little like track, you know, whatever, just like a dirt track type thing, I think it'd be really fun. Because you
That
don't
would
have to
be
like
fun, man.
do like any crazy maneuvering. You just have to like, you know, stay straight for a little
Yeah.
while. Oh wait, start turning now, you know, and it's almost like as long as you know the
You're not gonna
track
fuck up your
fairly
car.
well, like yeah, and it's if you're just I'm talking about like a little like 24 scale, right? Like a little tiny little truck that I
Yeah.
drive around. I think it'd be really funny because you could like muscle memory the turn more than you'd
Yeah.
have to like really see it every time, right? So like the drone doesn't have to be behind you the whole time. It could be circling around you, and you know it wouldn't be too bad. I don't think.
Oh my god, tried it in a drift car for Red Bull, Off Grid says.
What?
I want to see that. Can you link that? Do you,
I
is
did.
that something we
I
can
did
see?
it once last summer. I got my mom to drive down the road, and we followed. And I was trying to fly down the road. It's hard to do because you're moving and hitting bumps, but the drone isn't doing any of that, and my brain just could not compute it. Weird.
Mike wants to put O3 on a gimbal with head tracking on top of my roof box so I can drive from my goggles and be able to see if anyone is ahead of the car. That's burning. You could. That's like what the fighter jets have when they have like their heads up display. They're able to
Yeah.
like look through the body of the airframe.
Wow.
Essentially. fight
Yeah.
because of all the optics on the outside of the fighter jets. So like for like I think it's the F-35, right? They're able to actually like look through the airframe as if it's not there.
Wow.
Just turn their head and look through it.
Mike Bergman, instead of an O3 on your roof, what you need is you just need a drone that follows your car. You had a drone that follows your car from like 50 feet up or something like that. See everything.
Yeah, just get one of those Autel drones.
Yeah. A wingman. Who's this flying?
This is Panda FPV.
Panda, you got a big dust mark right in the middle.
A dust mark?
Might be a little something's wrong
The
with the
dust
sensor.
speck on
Maybe.
the. I think it's a dust on the. It's dust on the sensor. Like.
What's up, Mike?
I
Here
don't
is
see
the
it.
Omega Drift video. In the chat, Marcel.
Yeah. Cutting off people's videos.
How many videos are we down to?
I don't know, but we're adding to
how
them
many?
now.
What?
I made it go sideways.
We can skip through it.
That guy needs to be sainted for inventing grip. I don't think he invented it, but.
Pretty well. I mean, I use it on
That's
just
amazing.
about all of my drones. Just about all of them.
I think the Grip Light is stickier.
I use a
Than the
Omega
heavy.
light on my long range because it's countersunk screws, so I can use the light. And it's an ultralight.
Is this the video where he does it too, as well as he's driving and stuff, or what?
I don't.
He's in
know
the
for
car?
Sure.
Hmm.
I'm assuming that's the video that he's wearing goggles and drifting, driving the car.
It passengering. Oh, there he is behind the wheel. There you go. They do let him drive.
Yeah, I don't think he flies while he does it though.
Just third person from the passenger seat in this video, Mike says.
Yeah.
I think it is.
On second. Yeah, on first.
Whenever I watch a Beans vid, I have to clean my TV. What? You notice all the marks?
Ew. Who said that?
Riot.
Of course Riot did.
What does that even mean, Riot?
I don't even see that. Oh, there it is. Oh, because your video is so clean, he sees when his TV's dirty.
Ah, I see.
I thought he meant like he was, introducing bodily fluid.
I don't think this is the video where he's
like
in the
a
car
black
with
light in
his
the-
goggles on, guys.
Yeah.
They would have
Knowing
shown him with
Riot.
goggles on by now. This whole video doesn't have anything about the goggles on. This is just him driving it. Skimming through it, I can see it.
I figured out a hack with digital noise reduction. You guys want to hear about this? So you know how like okay, right? You just got an O3. This is interesting for you. Anzilla, do you have O3?
No, not yet.
O3 camera system has digital noise reduction and it also has sharpness in the advanced camera settings. Go into the advanced camera settings and turn the sharpness down to something a little bit more reasonable. If you turn down the sharpness, you'll actually get a little bit better motion coding because it uses less bitrate. If you have to, you can always add the sharpness back in post. But the key thing is the digital noise reduction. Turn that way down. Like you can pretty much turn it all the way down if you don't care about what it looks like on your own computer. Because once you put it into YouTube kind of does digital noise reduction on its own because noise takes up some extra data and they don't want to deal with that. So they actually
Detail.
Yeah. So I
It's not the
found that
right
out
detail, but it's
I
detail.
found that out
Yeah.
kind of incidentally. I was just like, oh, there's no noise on this anymore. How'd that happen? YouTube just did some magic trick on it.
But like you were saying about sharpness and like all those smart things that cameras do nowadays,
Yeah.
it's always better to shoot without them. Like just from a photography standpoint, like I know cameras
Oh yeah,
You never want to shoot with
cameras and editing stuff.
any of those things on YouTube. You always turn down. You always shoot flat. You don't put curve in the camera. You want the flattest, boring looking file out of your camera because you can't take it away once you go into Photoshop. You can only add to it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With that
We do all that
03
stuff in post.
With that 03, I have been shooting in normal color because normal color is close enough that I can just kind of like do a
Yeah.
quick export of a clip out of Gyroflow in 720 or in 1080 and drop it into
Yeah, I'm not saying everybody should because it's a lot of work and you got to know what you're doing. And even I don't know what I'm doing with
I can just
video
drag and
editing
drop it
and
into Discord and
so,
share those little snippets like I do with you guys. And then, but if I actually want to do like color, what I'll usually do is I'll still shoot in standard because I'm been lazy and I'm shooting in standard
Yeah.
with like a auto shutter. And what I'll
Yeah.
do is I'll throw a LUT like not a like a D-log to linear LUT, but like just like an enhancing LUT. And I have a few of
You're
them.
LUT slut.
I got a couple, yeah. I got a couple on the side. And then
Notches in it.
and man, it really works so well. Like I got a few that just fixes the 03 color perfectly. And then there's actually two D-log or D-Cine-like to RGB log. What am I calling LUTs?
Well, that's it. Lambo brings up a good point there in chat, right? He's talking about LUTs, and that's the thing, right? A LUT is expecting a flat, unedited picture. You know, if you've already put curves or levels or saturation on it, you're going to mess up that LUT. The LUT's not going to perform as you think. A LUT is expecting a flat, raw, unsharpened file. You know, because the LUT is adding those things in. What it's doing.
It's like a special LUT that's supposed to take like log to sRGB or whatever it is, but not all of LUTs do that. There's some LUTs which are just like doing like I don't know, cinematic.
Yeah, but
color.
even if you're adding like an Instagram filter, you know what I mean, like one of these like crazy, sepia tone, like it's expecting a properly exposed, flat picture, right? And it's adding the effects for you. If you add a bunch of effects and then put the LUT on it, you're just putting layers of mushiness on top of it. So you want to start with the best picture possible. Just as little as possible. LUT.
Mushiness.
Well, it's like a lens, right? The more elements of glass you put in front of a camera, it's just going to get worse, no matter how good the lens is.
For sure.
Downhill.
Speaking of putting glass in front of the camera, if you have that 03 though, the number one thing you can do to improve your image is an ND filter on that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
it's expecting it.
At least an ND8 on there, up to an ND32 for bright sunny. I've been doing ND32 in the sunlight with no clouds, and even like
what's the lowest ISO it goes to?
I set it to ISO limit at 800, and I just have left it at that.
What's the lowest it'll go to?
100.
Will it go to 50?
No.
It doesn't go below 100?
No.
50's where it's at.
I've never seen my cameras go to ISO 50. I don't have that nice of a camera.
Yes, Mike Bergman. Well, I went to school for photography and I was a photographer for a while, but now I do retouching pretty much exclusively. I retouch food, cars, and all kinds of stuff. Condominiums. Doing beer for the last 3 days. It was fun. Sweaty beer cans.
That's fun.
Speaking of sweaty beer cans, let's watch the last few of these videos. Here we go.
Yeah.
Bot grinder. This is the video we were just talking about. I found it.
I saw this one. Didn't he like smash that little helicopter? Like
that's just the beginning intro. But this is his
drove
a car in FPV. It didn't go well video.
Hey yo, what's up there, little grinder?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to today's video, everybody. Today we're gonna do something super fucking fun.
Where was it here last week? We watched Bot Grinder's video. Him
as you may or may not know,
flying FPV on Salvia.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was the first time I saw that. That was so fucking funny.
His barless says, Dan, you can retouch me if you need to practice your talents.
There you go, kids.
Ooh,
Anytime.
baby.
Send me your
There's so many
photos.
possibilities. So today, that's what we're gonna
That's a
find out.
good way
I
to do it.
photoshopped it
Lambo
all,
drives
man.
What else
Lambo.
can we do, and what can I do? Today,
He
we're
just
gonna
holds
find
up
out
like
what else can we do
the
in
ND to his eyeball. It's like, this is like a good sunglasses for this kind of light.
Yep, that's what I do.
So that's the
That's
reason
pretty
I
much
wanted
what I
to make
do.
this video was because I wanted to buy this skateboard, but I couldn't afford it. But then
Makes
I
it,
looked
yeah.
up rules, and
Nice.
this is now a tax write-off because it's in my video. So I can write this off, and now it's
Oh, that
free.
looks
I think.
totally like my
So here we go,
skateboard.
test number
Like
1. Can you
12
ride a
years old.
skateboard in FPV, third-person view, like GTA style? All right. All right,
Like
goggles
GTA
on.
style.
Oh boy, this is gonna suck. I kind of.
Those
Why am I
orcas
I'm
are
going
now
uphill
bricked.
too, but. Okay, here we go.
Just
You
kidding.
ready?
I don't
Have
know
they
if they're
fixed
done.
that yet?
Hey, Ball Grinder
think
here.
they've
Have
been
they fixed
working
that problem
with
yet?
it.
Has,
Hi, editing
has
Ball
Orca
Grinder
fixed
here.
it yet,
Most
or are they
people-
still?
I think most people that have
No,
bricked
wait, this
them
ain't
have
that bad.
unbricked them by now.
Oh, this is fine. I
Yeah.
got this, bro.
So they are unbreakable.
Oh, wait, can you
Do
get
it
behind
yourself.
me?
Is it just
boy.
like
You know
a
what I
reflashing
saw,
thing,
though?
or?
Oh, shit, this sucks. Can I
Okay,
turn
so
around?
the Swarg developer that
don't wanna do a
may or
review,
may not
a whole
be nefarious
Yeah.
has had some kind of like licensing
All
thing
right. Ah,
expire in the
I put it on.
bootloader code.
Oh, boy.
Anyway,
this is
the
kinda-
Swarg developer
This is
released
a
a
lot harder.
binary that would
Nope, okay, I'm
basically
going really fast
extend
now.
the
Okay, we're cool.
licensing
We're
for a
cool.
period of
We're
time.
cool. I'm cool. Shit.
And
Yeah, it was the
Am I going
ransoms.
to the side?
right.
Am I gonna
Well,
hit it?
the
Oh,
interesting
boy.
thing was
Oh, boy.
that the binaries
Hang on, I'm gonna leave
that
my
were
goggles
released
on
by
and remount.
Orca,
I'm
which
gonna leave my goggles
fix
on and remount.
the problem. They're like, here's the fix. We got the fix. Somebody compared the hashes of the two files and they're the same. I was like, what?
Weird.
In view and not, crash my
So
car.
What?
No,
Weird.
that's true. That's true. Worst case,
yeah,
my pristine car.
I'm not really sure if
gets
this
a
story is
fucking
done
dent
yet.
in it. By the way, the Prius was beautiful.
Yeah, that sounds very
South Philly
strange.
Towing, a South Philly tow truck ran
Like
into
Orca
me.
stole
When I
it
filed
from
the insurance
Swarg?
claim, they
I don't
ran
know.
the
No,
insurance
Swarg
like
came out with it
it
first?
looks like
So now my
Swarg.
beautiful car
It,
looks like
it
this.
appears that Swarg was like, here's the patch, which is an extension. It's gonna fix your stuff until we get our licensing straightened out.
All right.
Yeah.
And then
Orca said, no, we're going to make our
Orca
own.
was like, no, we're gonna make our own.
right
And they're
behind
like,
me?
we did it. Here it
Can you get a
is.
little
And then
closer?
somebody
And it's
compared the
identical, yeah.
hashes of them, and they're the same.
Oh, this is sick.
Or at least
actually.
Yeah.
they
Go
have
okay,
some of the
that's
same
good. Go closer
code.
if you can, but don't overshoot.
Weird.
I'm gonna try to take this turn.
So yeah, exactly.
cars
Maybe Orca's
didn't-
like, we're going to, yeah, watch, we'll get you
God.
back. We'll
Dude,
steal your
turning is
code.
fucked.
Fucked up our code. We'll
Turning
steal
is
yours.
fucked. Try to be more behind if you can.
I'm not exactly sure how the story unfolded because I was reading about that this morning over on the Beta Flight
Get a little closer if
Discord,
possible.
and
See, Bot Grinder does
they-
all right in this.
Do I got it?
they had it
Yeah.
their source from a private
A little
Facebook
closer.
chat that I was in.
Fun for Volt. What's up, dude?
Safe. Okay, thank you.
Nice.
Don't hit that. I turned as if I were the quad not hitting the tree. Okay, second turn.
Going left or right, bro?
I'm going right. Second turn.
Fun
Oh,
for
we're almost
Volt,
to
do
the
you have a
finish line.
t-shirt?
We almost, oh god.
That's
Oh,
a great,
God.
I think Fun for Volt has
Okay.
best names in FPV.
Okay.
It's a
That's a good
one.
one for sure.
Closer.
I would rock a
Here we
Fun
go.
for t-shirt.
Oh, I'm gonna hit that. Am I gonna hit that? A little closer.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right, parking garage. Here we go.
So did Orca just use the unlock files provided by Swarg, but wouldn't those only work until January 7th,
Oh, okay, I think I'm.
2023, or is that 7? Is that 7?
No, don't get high.
Must be, what is this? May, June, July 1st?
Oh fuck.
And that only worked till July
All you have to do
1st.
is come out of the parking
Seems
garage.
like it. Hash function doesn't lie. The plot thickens. Did they reach an agreement, or maybe they found out they do actually have to pay Swarg? Or did they just grab the files and then use the unlocked bootloader to do something in their own firmware to ensure the 1.7 expiry won't happen? That's probably what they did.
Who
Just
knows?
combine their earlier own hotfix that resets the RTC to the past with the Swarg unlock file. That way the goggles will keep working, but could be unbricked with
Either way,
normal
it's
computer.
confusing, man.
It's
I hope for their
super
sake they
confusing.
fix it, because that's bad
They
for a company,
used-
man.
It,
That's
it
bad
appears
news.
that they've
Oh,
used
in the garden.
patch from Swarg
Oh my god.
Yeah.
to somehow
Is Grand alive? As long as Grand is safe.
hack
Fix
their own
his problem.
goggles
Boy, okay.
to fix
Yeah, I
the
don't
problem
know.
permanently is what we're
Oh man.
thinking.
Okay.
Sounds like a soap opera.
I don't want to be
It's drama. It is drama.
Sounds like it.
Stop. Oh, I have no video. Is
There we
video
go.
Yes,
That was
the Y2K Orca thing. Lambo drives Lambo. It's
We just gotta make it to the finish.
Yeah,
line.
Y2K all
Oh,
over
man.
again, pretty sure.
all right. Let's get her going. Last couple videos.
Yeah, what do we got? Oh, poolside.
Villa 8
Yeah,
by
so like I
Parch
said,
Ray.
the news is
That's
already
not so
changing.
bad.
So we all heard about it on the news just a couple days ago, but that's already changing now. I just read
It's a
this.
dynamic situation.
Yeah.
Very quickly moving.
Who is this?
Parch Ray.
This guy's got the real estate game down, eh?
Mm-hmm.
This would be great for the reel. Get date.
Yeah, exactly. It's probably like they probably made it so that the date cannot be set, and then that'll just
Yeah, because didn't they
prevent
say that people who hadn't set their date in their goggles didn't have that?
Yeah, but what if Swarg has another thing in there somehow? I don't know, like a
That's what
power
I
on
mean.
count.
Yeah, that's just, it's bad for Orca because it kills the trust that people have in them. People aren't not gonna buy their goggles, but also they have to rewrite everything from the ground up.
Right.
Because they obviously they don't know what's in there. You know what I mean? They don't have a full grasp of what's going on. Because I'm sure any software is like that. You know, one department doesn't know what the other department is up to. They just trust that it works. You know, you know the CEO doesn't know code, right? He relies on his managers and coders to do that. I'm sure there's a lot of places to hide stuff away, so they have to redo it from scratch. They can't just fix it. They have to fix it now, but they have to rewrite the whole thing from ground up.
There's no way that they rewrote it. I doubt that they rewrote.
Not yet. But in the future, like after they get the fix out there, it's gonna be a temporary fix, and then there'll be a big update to
and
get rid of everything questionable, everything they don't know.
What I just read here kind of suggests that they didn't rewrite the bootloader. They just are using the Swarg patch, and then are, like we suggested, are just making sure that their own firmware doesn't set the date or activate.
Yeah. It's a temporary
Swarg
bandage.
malware. So weird. I never really thought that I would see something like this in this hobby. It's bizarre.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Lee. Nice place in this video.
Yeah, this is Eric Smith.
Yeah, that building's like half buried in the hillside there, kind of, huh?
Yeah.
Split level.
This is the Gepar C Synolog 20 with the DJI 03.
Hey, these Synologs are pretty rad.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I like the Synolog.
Is that the one that Ciotti's been testing?
Yep.
Is he using the 25 or the 30?
25.
What are they? They have different sizes, right? They have a 25 and a 35?
Yeah, it's 20, 25, and 35.
Oh, they got
Then there's the Cinebot as well, and the Cinebot actually.
Oh, that's the one I think he has.
This is a Cinebot?
No, Ciotti. Doesn't he have the Cinebot?
Oh, does he?
I think that's.
I actually don't know what. I was just talking to him today, but he didn't say what he was flying. I was looking at some of his logs.
That's the QAV one, right?
I'm looking at the
QAV
AOS
Cinebot.
Cine 25.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, he's got two. He's got the AOS one.
AOS and a QAV. B Pro. Frey. What's a QAV?
Too bad that AOS one is fragile. But again, you're not supposed to be crashing it, right?
Yeah, it's not.
I think people put like 5-inch freestyle expectations on Cinewook, right? And you can't. Yeah. You're not supposed to crash. You're not supposed to be pushing it. You're not supposed to be pushing the envelope. You're supposed to be getting the
property?
shot.
This looks like a park, right?
Yeah, it's a park for sure.
Yeah, there's a playground.
I would give both
Mind you,
testicles for a piece of property like this. Wait, what about the house over there though? Whose house is that?
That looks like it's
it looks like a historical
heritage house or something. Boarded up. Okay. Well, that was the last video, guys.
You can live in the park, Mike Bergman. You can live the dream.
You can live in the park. Good point, Brandon Beans. It's within your reach, Mike Bergman. It's within your reach.
Set the bar low. Set the bar low.
Could be living in a van down by the road.
All right, guys.
That was our last video?
That was our last
Oy
video,
vey.
and it's like 10
What did you say we
p.m.
had?
tonight. 38 videos.
38?
We watched like 40
Plus
videos
there was a
at
couple
least.
extras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killed it.
Yep.
Thank you
Oy
guys.
vey.
Appreciate you. We're gonna shut
I
her
love you
down.
guys.
We're done for the night.
Yeah. I'm going to
Happy
bed
May
soon.
the
It's 1 o'clock.
4th and May the 5th and all the good stuff later on.
No,
Hope you guys had a great
it's
time.
Revenge of the 5th.
No, that'll be tomorrow when I wake up.
That's what I mean. Well, it's today here. It's already tomorrow here.
It's never tomorrow until you
It's
wake
this-
up the next day.
Well, it's tomorrow afternoon with Riot.
Tomorrow doesn't exist until you wake up.
Yeah. That's right.
And then it disappears. It disappears the minute you wake up.
Time is only a figment of your imagination. Speaking
true.
of,
Right, gents.
have a good night. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Good night,
Be
later.
good, everyone. Ciao. Oh.
Ended. We're ended. We're
Stream
ended.
has ended.
Woo wee. Good times, guys.
That was fun.
Fuck, 3
Stream
hours.
ended.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it was a long one.